to go to my quiet place. Oh, Billy.
Get away from her, you bitch!
No and then! No and then! No and then! No and then!
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's TOPicLESS Tuesday night, tantalizing tales of terrific tutelage, tantling the testicles of Tuesdays.
Jesus.
Is that one good?
No and then.
No and then.
No and then.
Yeah, as I'm not really ready, but oh well. The show must go on. Because
I mean, this is totally professional outfit we got running over here.
Yeah,
clearly.
Nothing but the best, nothing but the finest.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I was saying backstage, I have to work our regular times now. So if I make dinner when I get home, it really messes with. Cause I was gonna show a turtle book I picked up over the weekend. It's the
nice
sketch Eastman sketch variant, but it's buried over there, and I didn't have time to dig it out. So I went.
Understandable.
I got that at the comic shop. Aside from a couple new things, I did pick up a Ghost Rider, and he's in the last. It's a little bit thicker, but he's in the last 3 pages of the whole book.
Okay. That seems a little misleading. I mean, I don't know.
If you read it, I'm sure there's a story, but you still want to see Ghost Rider,
Right. I mean, at least on at least I don't know what 25% of the pages you want to see Ghost Rider.
Something like yeah. So I was like, man, that's a ripoff. So
yeah.
Plegel told me I guess they're doing something with him. I talked to Plegel a couple days ago, and he had said that they might he might not be the spirit of vengeance anymore. It might be something else, and he'll be able to just talk to people regular normal things like, hey, how's this cup of coffee? You know what I mean? It won't be. Yeah, that's what he said that he's heard, which I don't like.
Okay, great.
Slightest.
Because let's take away everything that makes Ghost Rider cool and let's make him normal. That's a great idea.
Well, and it's like I told Plegel, I'm like, the great thing about the spirit of vengeance of Ghost Rider is it can be anyone. It doesn't matter if it's yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's a dude or a chick or a kid or an old person. It could be anybody. You sell your soul to the devil.
That. Yeah. They've done that.
They've done it, and they could keep doing it. It's like Spawn. You could tell so many different Spawn stories, so many different Ghost Rider stories. It's
throughout history too.
Yeah.
They set the precedent that there was an Old West Ghost Rider. There was, Johnny Blaze, Dan Ketch.
Reyes. What is it? Not Jimmy Reyes, but
Robbie Reyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. I still say that he's more of the Ghost Driver since he's driving a fucking hell car. Yeah. I mean, come on. But whatever.
But before we get to the chat,
something, I mean, if he was standing on the hood of the car or the top of the car with controlling it with his chains, then he could still be the Ghost Rider. But anyway, whatever.
Even then, that's a stretch. But before we get to the chat, how was your weekend?
It was all right, man. It was all right. What did I do this weekend? I just worked on stuff.
That's why I asked.
Working on actually a couple of different things. Working on the cover, the main cover A for Mercenary Guild. And I'll be finishing that up, doing that digitally, pencils wise. Then I'm going to blue line it out and then print it and ink it traditionally. So that's going to be on. It's going to be on the campaign for sale. And I'm going to actually be working on a piece tonight. I Want You, Bane Spectre poster that we got. That was just digital pencils, but I'm actually going to ink that tonight, live on stream, and that original will be up on the campaign too.
Sweet.
Found a cool Photoshop plugin called Lazy. What is it called? Lazy Nezumi Pro, and it allows me to basically have a ruler without having to put a ruler on my screen.
Huh.
Yeah, It works really well too, and it fixes a problem in CS6 that is like a problem with tablets. It's a line jitter. Sometimes you'll draw a line and it'll be jagged as all hell. It actually fixes that. It's got a little bit of line smoothing, but not to the point where it looks like it takes away all the character of your lines. So
Nice.
It was pretty cool. I discovered that yesterday, so it was good
Nice.
shit.
Pretty cool, man.
But yeah.
Nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah. It'd be drawn live. I like it.
Yeah, I will be inking live. That's right.
And the chat will watch it. So
that's right.
we got Haldir was here first. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Get my nibs.
We got Rex. Rex up in here.
What's up, Haldir? What's up, Rex?
Got some person.
What up, some person?
What's up, some person? You got the flying of felines in the chat. What's up, flying felines?
Skull, beautiful.
And cilantro.
Good show today. A lot of fun. Actually did pretty damn good on the trivia. I think I got like 6 right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Make sure salted rage. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Send
Jace.
biddies. Send biddies. Send the biddies. Isn't that a bot? It looks like a bot.
Yeah, it's a bot.
Yeah, send biddy bots. Send the biddy bots. Send biddy bots.
Woo woo.
Yeah, the biddies are like what, a penny, I think? Isn't that what biddies are? Are they like a penny?
Oh,
I don't know. It's
I
a
don't
Twitch
know.
thing.
Is it?
I
don't
bits
pay
bits are a
attention to
Twitch
Twitch.
thing. They almost have matching beards. No, we don't.
Not even
We don't.
remotely.
Not even remotely. You got a Hocky in the chat. What's up, Hocky?
Who said that?
You got a Hocky in the chat. He won't be stopping by today, of course, because he's a nub. Angela Curry's here. Hello, Angela.
Hockey don't hang out with us anymore. Hockey don't like us. What'd you guys do to Hockey?
No. Hockey doesn't like people. So he doesn't like crowds, which is 2 or more.
Well, I mean, so he would literally have to come join us like right now.
I could send him a link. You don't believe that we're live? I think it says up there that I'm live. It says live. 7:40.
Seeing live.
It says live. Live on tape. Live on tape.
Is it live or is it Memorex?
You have the amazing Pedro Ang in the chat.
What
What's
up,
going on,
Pedro? Good to see you, sir.
Maybe he'll be able to swing by. You got people saying hello. People saying hello to people, all the people.
Almost. Luke just needs
No.
to wait. Well, actually, see, mine doesn't like go all the way back. He's got more of a beard that goes all the way back on his chin. Mine, I got the sideburns that come down. There's separation. I just need to shave.
Yeah, I don't really
got the actual goatee going on.
I don't really like cut underneath too much. I guess you could call it a neck beard, but not quite.
I don't. Yeah, I shave all this because this irritates the shit out of me.
Yeah, makes sense, man. Kiri, we got Kiri in the chat.
What up,
Hello,
Kiri?
Good to see you. Welcome. Good to have people. Chat's hopping along. So yeah, thumbs up. People probably saying hi to people because Jason can't read. Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe to Feline. Do it. Yes. How'd you do?
Indeed.
What'd you do?
Fucking fantastic trivia. Make you think. Learn something.
Did you get any right?
Yeah, I think I got 6 right this time.
Oh, was Jimmy in chat?
No, he wasn't. And that's the reason why. Every
See?
time Jimmy's in chat, I do terrible.
Yeah, because Jimmy is a curse amongst all of mankind. And midgets.
Well, yeah. I mean, they booted him out of the Clown Car Academy, so.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, he was too short.
Yep.
Pardon
Pale
me. Yeah,
Rider,
but
your predictions were you got two less than me.
Here?
Yeah, Pale Rider's here.
I didn't see him, so he's not here.
Yep, up above some person's list.
It's too
post.
late. It's too late to find Pale Rider.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's
don't know where he is.
Almost only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades, Pale Rider. Just saying.
I actually got a text message today from the Ink Spots, who is somehow not dead. I don't know how that happened, but we got the proofs in. The proofs are in for Frog. So he sent me some photos. They look fantastic. We will be posting an update on Indiegogo, and I'll also be doing a video.
On to Indiegogos.
Yeah, so check out the frogs on Indiegogo because the proofs are in. Color looks great, he says. So everything looks smooth and nice, and check it out. Yeah. So yes, that's always good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I found those comics. Or I mean, they're over there. But yeah, I was a little bummed about the Ghost Rider. Because I mean, I don't have it in my poll anyway. But if it was interesting, I would. Like the artwork's okay. It's not like terrible. So like I said, I didn't read it. Maybe the story's fantastic. It could have been an amazing story. I don't know. You know. But the artwork's okay.
Right.
So you can check it out still.
And Carrie, to answer your question, I haven't done a sing along of Doom in over a year, but there will be a sing along of Doom later this year. I will be bringing that show back because I've had a lot of people asking about it.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I got to clean out the studio. I got a lot of junk in the studio.
Is it junk or is it just clutter? There's a difference.
It's a lot of my stuff from the old condo, and I just need to go through it and get rid of a bunch of stuff and organize. And I was sick of moving and just kind of putting things away.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have to sing Sabaton, but what if I want to sing Sabaton, some person? You guys are the reason why I got some Sabaton to sing. I'm just saying.
You could always sing Sabotage.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I could always do that.
It's a good song. It's a good song. Got Rick Saylor in the chat. What's going on, Rick? Rick, does Phoenix Animation still do the metal cards? I DM'd him. He hasn't messaged me back yet.
What's up, Rick?
That's the other thing. If I can't get Phoenix to message me back, I don't know who else does the metal cards, so I would have to put out a post saying, look, they're going to be foil, which will cost me more money. So I'd have to be an apology to everybody if I can't get a hold of Phoenix Animation in time for shipping, because the book's in production. Although I did forget I wanted to put an ISBN on the back of the books, and I forgot. It's not a big deal. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm gonna put out a post, an update. I don't want to do it too soon because I recently did one like a week ago. But I'm gonna put out an update saying, "Oh, I forgot that. Sorry, guys. Won't affect anything."
Right.
It just, you can't scan it. That's all. You know. But the other good thing about that is, if shops can charge whatever they want for it. In all reality, yeah, Phoenix does them. Yeah. I can't. He's been slow on the replies. Okay, I'll wait a little bit and then I'll message him again. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Appreciate it. So yeah, but yeah, so there's that going on. I've been listening to the Rogans, catching up on my Rogans. I think it's pretty interesting how they found out the universe is. Well, I didn't hear it just from him, but and also in other like videos and stuff. But the universe is actually older than, like, twice as old, like 2 times older than what everybody thought. Like, I just think it's fantastic. It's amazing to me, something that is infinite is older than what, like, it's hard.
What they assumed it was.
Yeah. Well, what they can mathematically try to calculate that it being. Anyway.
I guarantee you, this planet's a hell of a lot older than they think it is too.
And that's what I was going to get at. Is like with science advancing, as much as it advances, technology advances, carbon dating advances, and you can get more. This planet might be older than what we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, appreciate it, Rick. Appreciate it.
I am. I'm kind of in agreement with Graham.
Graham Hancock.
Graham Hancock. That we are a species with amnesia.
Oh, look, Kim's here. What's going on with Kim?
What up, look, Kim? Good to see you, man.
I agree, dude.
Up.
Yeah, he's right, boy. I just missed him. I just missed him. Oh, I highlighted everything. That's what happened. There we go.
He says he got a camera and a mic. Y'all will be seeing my beautiful face again soon. Well, shit,
Nice.
man. That's awesome. It'll be
That's
good to
awesome
have
to
you on
hear,
stream
dude.
with us again, dude.
It's great to hear. you either different lengths of infinites. There are, and it's weird. There's different lengths of infinity. It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing. And yeah, so if our planet is older than what we think it is, I guarantee you humanity and humankind and we're older than what we think we are. Like they say, like an impact happened, and it did, and it wiped out like almost everything. So it set us back to the Stone Age. So if it set us back to the Stone Age, it took this long to get back to this. So what was it before that? You know? So
well, I mean, you know, the age-old story of Atlantis, you know, the archaeologists like to scoff at that shit, but I mean the whole the seas, you know, basically ate Atlantis, you know, the oceans overtook it, but every single culture on this planet has a flood myth. Now that doesn't happen unless it actually, you know, happened to everybody. You know, unless there's a common thing that everybody saw and they, you know, remembered. I mean, look at all the stuff that they discovered with Göbekli Tepe, you know, and the other temples in India. Like, come on now, like you can try to fucking dismiss all these megalithic structures that are perfectly placed and aligned and, you know, look like they were laser cut out of fucking really hard rock, and you know the pyramids were built out of these really fucking just massive like stones that we don't even really have the technology to move effectively to this day over large distances. So yeah.
Well, they also before, like, what kind of technology?
Yes, they did. They used to think the city of Troy was a myth until they found it.
Yep. Yeah, but also, like, what kind of technology? Like the pyramids, those they can't explain how they're built. And it wasn't aliens. I love aliens. Don't get me wrong. I think there are aliens. I love it. No, I still say humanity built those, but they don't know how. So, what kind of technology did they have at hand in order to? Was it because we think technology is this? It's like, you know, computer screens and little gadgets and stuff like that that are electronic. Maybe they had a different form of high tech technology, like frequencies, stuff like that. Like they knew things.
If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla was onto something, and that's why he got shut down, because he would have liberated humanity from the grip of, you know, corporate fuckheads. And J.P. Morgan didn't want that. He could not let the world have free energy because he made too much money off of selling wire and billing people for electricity and shit like that. And so yeah,
and that's the thing. Like the world in and of itself, as is in current times anyway, is financially driven. Everything is about that great, you know, standard of money. It just is. So no matter what, like I didn't even know about this. There was a car that was fueled by water.
Oh, there have been several people that have made them, and every time somebody has gotten close to bringing it to market, they kill them. Mysteriously died.
They die. There was also dude. There was this dude. I just watched this documentary about this guy who discovered this computer. It's what was it called? I forget the name of the documentary. It's about a computer program that the government got back in the mid to late 80s, and it wasn't Spyro at the time, but it was like, you know, the government, the police agencies and all that, they used it to find criminals, a database, stuff like that. But the government started using it then to sell to other countries, built in a backdoor so they could spy on what they were finding out in their countries. And this dude was investigating that, and that led back to other things like, you know, the Contras and, you know, government selling drugs and to support that. And like, so he was like building all this stuff. And he went to go to a meeting in like West Virginia, and he committed suicide in the hotel.
You do realize it's illegal to point out the illegal things that your government is doing, right?
So it's like that guy was like investigating all this stuff. But of course, the people making this documentary were investigating what he was investigating too. And they're finding these people. Some of his sources sound a little crazy. But yeah, you're going to be crazy. Everybody they're going to be a little out there, but there's some solid evidence to what he was digging in. Oh, thanks a lot out there. So yeah, everything's financially based. So if you and once again, that goes back to the drugs and the contras and like, weapons. And so it's all based on money and control. So if you were to build a water-based car that could just work on salt water, you're not going to make it because they don't, oil companies control the narrative. So you're screwed. You're going to be screwed.
Yep. Well, I mean, the electric vehicles back in like the late 80s, there was an electric vehicle that was gaining popularity. It was made by Ford. And it got so much pushback from big oil that they shut it down, and they insisted that every single one of them be destroyed. Oh, even people that had like purchased them or leased them that wanted to keep them, they were not allowed to. They confiscated every single one of them and destroyed them.
There was that documentary, The Death of the Electric Car. It was like I can't remember when that documentary was made. It was made in like 20 years ago or so. Yeah. But now we have, if it wasn't for
the EV1,
we had hybrids. Like they did develop hybrids, but there was never a full-on electric car until Tesla, right?
The EV1 was a full-on electric car.
Yeah, but they killed it.
Yeah, of course
they crushed it. But I'm saying until Tesla came around and was like, they didn't obviously nuke that. So like it wasn't until there was an actual like, yes, we're going to do the electric car thing. Because you had hybrids, but they're still based on, fuel, regular fossil fuels. But yeah,
Ancient Aliens is sensationalism. Some person. I'm more along the school of thought of Graham Hancock.
Ancient Aliens,
and biofuel cars.
Ancient Aliens. I think it is, but it also, if you look into it, there's some like believability, like
sure,
ever like all these things have been recorded since who knows when, the dawn of man almost. That they record these entities.
Every religion kind of ties back to the Anunnaki and Enki and Balal and
even what was the scripture that I always forget the name of it? The guy that got lost in the Enoch, the book of Enoch, where he describes like the pretty much aliens. Like if you read it, sounds like a UFO,
spaceship, basically. Yeah,
pretty much. It sounds like a spaceship, but they didn't know what that was at the time. So
they didn't have words to describe it. Like
they didn't have words to describe it. So there is some validity in what in these myths in a way. Like I said, them building the pyramids. No, aliens didn't build the pyramids. No. Now, were the pyramids used for something other than tombs? Yes, I fully believe that.
The Watchers. That's right, Feline.
So yeah, but once again, it's still not provable. You can't prove any of this, so it's all theory and speculation. Maybe the Unger Dryas.
It's just awful interesting how all this stuff lines up, though.
That coincidences is how you can like make it more solidifiable.
I don't think that the universe is quite so lazy as to have coincidences.
True.
And yes, the pyramids were ley line conductors. That's what Tesla was tapping into with the Wardenclyffe Tower. He was tapping into. I mean, the fucking planet spins. It generates energy by spinning. So yeah, the age of the dinosaur was between humanoid civilizations. I mean, there are ancient paintings of like ancient paintings. There's old paintings of people like riding dinosaurs. So they could have survived a lot longer than we expected them to.
Then again, that could just be storytelling. Like they found the bones and they're like, like it could be fantasy of a caveman just using an imagination. We are imaginary, creative creatures. So I'm just giving you're not
things
wrong.
In heaven and earth and never thought of in your philosophy, Horatio.
So yeah, so I mean, it could be that. Could be that. You never know. We don't know. We can't prove things, obviously, and you could speculate all day. And you can't even prove half the stuff that's even provable now. You know what I mean? That's current. Like it's like, oh, it's coincidental. It's like, no, it's not. But yeah, it's pretty fascinating stuff. Like I think it's just pretty cool. Like, and that's the other thing. The universe is even 2 times older than what we thought it was. You mean to tell me in that time frame there wasn't one species that developed space travel? Like billions?
Or maybe we're just we're the only one that's
only
has enough hubris to like put their coordinates out into the universe.
Let alone that. Scrap all that. We're the only ones to even exist? Like, you mean to tell me billions upon billions of years, who knows how many galaxies, who knows how many planets and solar systems, and we're the only ones. That's it. Just us. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my life. Like, it's just infinitesimally ridiculous.
Yep. Not just space, time. Yeah. Time is a flat disk.
And also, everything could just be a hologram of what was before.
A simulation,
a hologram, an interdimensional aspect of things, an echo, if you will, of what was already happened. Like this could have already happened. We could have already had this conversation, and we don't even know it.
It's entirely possible.
We need mushrooms to be legal.
Yeah.
They should be legal. I think they should be legal. And granted, you should
monitor. They don't want people thinking for themselves, man. You know, they want. Yeah. They don't want people thinking for themselves. They want. They want people to be, dependent upon the government, and they want people to be, without means to defend themselves or be self-sufficient, because self-sufficient people are not easily controlled.
Yeah, and
Pedro says I'm not high enough for this. I'm not even high, if you can believe it.
I don't do drugs. No, caffeine is a drug.
I don't do drugs. I am drugs. I've become fucking what's his name?
What's
Dali. Salvador Dali.
That's Salvador Dali.
I don't do drugs. I am drugs.
Dude, he was the man. He was the man, man.
He definitely saw the world differently. That's for sure.
Yeah, he did. And that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. I think mushrooms should be legal. I think. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Get out of there. Yeah, I just think they should be. But I mean, there is also like educate yourself. Like, don't if you're like 12, I don't think you should be doing that kind of stuff. Let your brain develop.
If you're 12, you shouldn't be smoking weed either.
I agree 100%. But talk to people, like understand why it should be, do all these things, research, be responsible of certain aspects of it.
A lot of Jason does aspartame. Yeah.
I do. I don't have any with me right now though. I just have my trusty Gatorade. This is actual Gatorade, not aspartame. So
yeah, that's arguably better.
It's just salt water, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll take. If you're gonna do that, I'd just drink Smart Water instead. It's got the same amount of electrolytes without the
Smart
sugar.
Smart Water is not bad. I've had it. It's not as, but I like the flavor. I like the little bit. Like Hint is okay too. They make a water called Hint, where there's like a hint of flavor into it.
The essence.
It's okay. I don't know. I'm getting, the way I see it, I'm taking way more like regular water, even if it's got a little sodium in it, than probably 80% of the people I know. So
coconut water all day.
Not only that, my numbers are good. So obviously I'm not doing anything wrong. So yeah.
Pellerin says there's a theory that the Earth is under quarantine because its supervisors went off script, so to speak. Yeah, we are the Australia of the dimensional universe's feline. Yep, prison planet.
Propel's not
bad.
It
says
it's
F,
a little
smart
too
water,
sweet.
Coconut water.
Propel's pretty sweet.
Propel is pretty damn sweet.
It's pretty sweet. That's why I like Gatorade. It's not overly sweet. Though Gatorade Zero is actually it's not overly sweet. It's the right consistency. Like I like the Mios, which is essentially just salt. Also, it's just salt flavoring.
Right.
They're not bad. I use those. But yeah, like I said, I drink so much water, and my numbers are good.
Good.
It would
water
show.
is the best thing for you.
No, it would. Well, there's Mio in it, but like I'm saying it would show in my numbers whether or not, like, Jason, your numbers are off the scale. You've been doing something different, and then I'm like, yeah, I've been drinking a lot of Mio, and they're like, oh, well, stop that. But no, my numbers are actually pretty good. So yeah, I go off of that. But what hockey? Jeez, oh man! All right, you want the link?
You knew what this was.
That's what I think of your link, Hockey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody.
Some
Hockey
person
gets
says-
special treatment.
I mean, it has been 30 minutes.
No. Hockey gets special treatment. What did some person say?
We should build more Stonehenges. They look cool. Yeah.
They do look
We don't even know how they lifted those fucking things.
Then again, once again though, vibration. That was like a not burial. What's the word I'm looking for? A memorial or whatever, burial ceremony, whatever, where they would get around, they go, and it would just echo the frequency, would vibrate, and you go to a higher state of mind. So that's what Stonehenge was.
Well, I mean, you know that they can suspend things in midair with vibrations, right?
Yeah.
You know, you've seen the thing with the water. I mean, just think of that on a grander scale.
No, Hockey, I sent you the link. You were complaining. You were complaining like a perpetual little child. Like my 24-year-old nephew when he gets told to do something whenever he doesn't want to do it.
And yes, more the wooden roller theory is absolute bullshit. Not only if they could get enough solid ground, because you know there's a lot of sand out there. These megalithic stones, these fucking 800 fucking ton stones, would just absolutely crush those rollers.
Yeah, well, not only that, the distances.
Yes. You know, they knew. I don't know. It seems to me that they knew how to levitate things.
No, Hockey. I don't care if you said you were busy and bloody. No, you got the link first over everybody, and I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I send it to other people. Now you get special privilege, Hockey. You get special privilege. You do. You're Hockey.
Some person says it's possible with some levers. Yeah, not with these size stones. I mean, the go look at the megalithic like pharaohs sitting in chairs.
Dude,
that's carved out of one giant fucking stone. There's no way in hell some lever moves that.
We can't do it today with the tools and machinery that we have. And I mean, it's not like we lift nothing. There's some pretty insane stuff that we do. Like, it's pretty impressive what we do today. We still can't do what they did. But it's insanely astronomical. Now, also, I think, granted, they were highly more intelligent than we were as far as like mathematics go and engineering.
They understood more about this world than we will ever. Easter Island,
less distraction, way less distraction.
I agree. You know, our technology is fun, but it is absolutely a distraction. And I mean, they still had long range communication. What's up, Hocky?
Hello, everyone. I am Hocky, the ad hoc artist. Great to be here with you all on this fine day. And now I'm gonna go. See us.
All right, later, Hocky.
I will be going very soon. So.
What are you busy doing? What are you busy doing that you can't make an appearance today?
I've appeared. Look, I'm here.
Yeah, editing. Now you're editing. Yeah. Everybody, Hocky. All right, Hocky is putting a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into his YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to it at Hock Art. It's really good stuff. Like, I'm not. Like, I joke around, we joke, we jest, we have fun here. But you're doing great work, Hocky, and I know you've been working on it very hard, and you need some more support over there. So, yeah,
it's a lot of fun to do, actually. So, but
editing videos takes a lot of time.
Oh my goodness, it takes forever.
It's time consuming. It really is. But
Hocky. Okay, I can't win. It's either you or Pedro. I mean, come on, that's not fair. That's just not fair. Like,
Pedro,
you guys are tearing Jason apart.
My family's ruining me.
Pedro, it's okay. Gosh.
So you happy you got the link first, Hocky? Do you feel better now? Do you feel privileged?
I'll yeah. Look, I even came on.
You feel
camera
hashtag blessed. Look at that.
I haven't been on camera for you for like a year. So
you look spiffy.
I don't think I've been on camera since the death of that show that I used to do with that person that I can't remember her name.
The WAD show?
Yeah, neither can we. You were on camera when you helped me co-host TOPicLESS when Jason wasn't going to be able to show up.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was
Oh,
Jason.
looked an awful lot like you. Yeah.
That was
That's
Jason-
right.
that was
That's
Jason
right.
Barbara.
It sounded a lot like you, but I guess it wasn't you.
Pill Rider is saying that you were busy on something with a hub, or are you doing something on a hub network? Hockey?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
We all
difficult
are.
to do. Okay. So Hockey got the link first. He's here. He's got some time. We promoted his thing.
Yeah.
Everybody go
I
sign
feel-
up also.
I feel like Jimmy now. Wait a second.
Well, hold on, Hockey.
Hi, I'm
No.
Jimmy. G'day, I'm Jimmy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's better.
There you go. Now
There
you look more like Jimmy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you have an arcade?
No. But I do
I
have.
mean, he's got a lot of board
pencil
games in the background.
sharpener. He doesn't have one
Very,
of these.
very impressive.
I will say this: you've been on TOPicLESS more often than Jimmy has.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. Yeah. The third co-host.
Does he know it's Tuesday? I mean, I know he was streaming earlier today while Feline and I were doing the happy hour hangout. So
Well, I sent him a link, so he got a DM from me. So there you go. Whether or not it's Tuesday, he got a DM from me.
Does he pay attention to DMs?
I don't care.
I mean, he may have gotten done with his stream and then ate dinner and then passed out.
I will say this: everybody, go check out Dragon Rage on Indiegogo. I don't know when Jimmy plans on ending it, but I know he's getting close. So make sure you back it while you can.
Been working hard on that book.
Yeah, working hard. So if a mod could drop that link in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Support Jimmy. We love him, even though he doesn't want to show up ever, and we're going to replace him with Hocky. So, I mean, I've said it. It's live. I can't take it back.
It was said on the internet, so it must be.
It must be true.
Yeah, it must be
to
true.
commit on Wednesdays. Oh,
I know, Hocky. I mean, it's as true as the aliens building the pyramids. So,
it's true.
yeah.
So
What do you
I've-
think about
I've
that,
seen-
Hocky?
Well, I saw Stargate, so it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
Hocky, that's a movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've seen movies based on real life.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you, Feline.
Hocky, do you think, with the
Thanks.
universe being older than it really is, do you think mankind is older than it really is and thus has lost certain technologies throughout the years?
Well, as I said in the chat, we forgot
read
how
the
to
chat.
build a space shuttle from 50 years ago. So I'm not surprised that we've got how to build a pyramid.
I don't know that we necessarily forgot how to build a space shuttle from 50 years. I think we were told never to go back to the moon.
Thank you. Feline. Yeah, what if, and that's the thing, what if they did find, like, they did go to the dark side of the moon, they did find something there. I don't know whether it be an alien base or just what microbes, but they found something there and they're like, look, you guys aren't allowed to really go back.
Yeah, stay the fuck away from that side of the moon. In fact, don't go back to the moon ever again.
Maybe.
And Elon Musk just gives them the finger.
Yeah, Elon Musk just does not care. That's what I
He
love
just
about
doesn't
him.
I mean,
Right.
he's got his
Does not
sights set
care.
on Mars, and
does.
like
On the moon?
the fact that NASA censors so
Angela.
much of their live streams and photos and shit like that, yeah, that's not sus at all.
Well, we all know the moon landing was a hoax. I'm just kidding.
Well.
I really don't believe that. But
Yeah, there's some compelling evidence.
there's-
but, you know.
here's my whole thing with that. A lot of people would have to either be in on it, or some people, like 4 or 5 people, have to be insanely good at hiding that secret and broadcasting it to NASA so they think it's real. Like, because there's an insane amount. The janitor would have to, you know what I mean? Like, you have to get an insane amount of people in on that little secret. So,
I mean,
And
death
The way
threats.
Buzz Aldrin acts when you talk about it. He'll like punch you in the face when you
Oh yes, he will.
talk about
He's
stuff like that.
very
Yeah,
angry about it.
Moon
I
might
went
be
to the moon.
Well, I mean, the moon is hollow. It rang like a fucking bell when they landed on it, supposedly. So
Maybe it's made of cheese.
Jeez.
well, we discovered it wasn't made of cheese. That's why we've never been back.
How do you know?
well,
They
that's
could
why
have
Wallace
discovered
and
that it.
Gromit-
They could have discovered that it was, and they lied to us, and they ate it all, and now there's a projection of the moon on the dome for all of us to see.
Mm-hmm.
What if
Maybe.
that's the
It's
best
entirely
cheese
possible.
ever? Like it's better than Gouda.
And that's why they're
What-
hiding it.
Hockey, what do you think? Is the moon made of cheese?
Is the moon made it? I'd like to think so, but I'm not a cheese person, so I don't really care. So it could be.
I sent you
Cheese
the
is
link
great.
early. I sent you the link early and everything, and what do I get? I'm not a cheese person.
I'm not. Cheddar's the only one I like. What type of cheese is it to make me want to care about the moon cheese?
I don't know. Feta's pretty delicious.
Feta is pretty damn delicious. I like feta.
Cheddar's
Feta's pretty
okay.
good. Feta's pretty good.
Yep.
Just saying, you know, you get
I-
cheese
I-
and feta's good cheese. But goat cheese is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Goat cheese is pretty good.
Yeah, doubt me.
Okay,
Gouda.
okay,
Gouda is
rightio.
really good.
Got me.
Gouda's
Havarti.
fun to say.
Yeah, mozzarella's okay.
Yeah, Hockey. Take it back.
I don't like
I
moldy
mean-
cheese. That's my wife likes moldy cheese.
All right,
Oh
Hockey.
man, blue cheese on a steak is so good, though.
Hockey, I did put the link in Jonestown. I gave it a few minutes for people to join in from Jonestown. They didn't. I'm now posting it in TOPicLESS. You will be getting people in here now. So beware, Hockey. Just so you know.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It must be nearly time for me to go.
Or head cheese.
I mean,
yeah.
you
Ugh,
can
head
stay.
cheese.
It's all right.
I can't edit with this in the background. It's very-
Yeah.
What's up, Ray? Good to see you,
What's
man.
up, Ray? If you got to
And
go and
besides,
edit, Hockey, you go and
I haven't even done my A roll yet, so I've
No.
got to do that.
Yeah. Hockey, I know how it is doing a video. I'm going to have to do one tonight. So,
But
I'll actually
yes.
be attempting to record a video tonight as well.
I laid some baits down in here the other day, and now something's eaten and died in the roof, and it stinks in here.
that's
Oh,
disgusting.
it is
Gross.
So I'm
I
gonna
bet.
try and make a video with this horrid dead smell wafting through the place.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
it's disgusting.
apparently, Angela's just saying your name in the chat for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Thanks. No, she called me Hickey. So she said, "Don't go, Hickey," and then corrected it.
Right
going,
there, she's yelling. Right there, she just said hockey. I guess she's just saying your name. And then,
Yes.
and
It's
now
like-
Hockey's
it's like-
going to leave.
It's like
Now Hockey's gonna leave.
Rocky yelling, "Yo, Adrian."
I'm out.
What's up, Morb?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Are you leaving
Doing
Hockey?
okay, man.
I will be going very soon.
And some person says, "I believe in aliens too. It's just we can do more than people believe." No, I fully agree that we can.
That's the other thing.
We are able to do a lot more, and our body is able to heal itself a lot more than we are led to believe.
Well-
we are being limited
Yeah,
intentionally.
well, not only that, mankind is capable of that superior intellect that, like I said, building the pyramids. We could do that. Like the people give humanity a disservice whenever they say aliens did it. It's like we're actually smart enough, believe it or not.
Well, I mean,
So,
we
yeah.
could be aliens. We could have. They could have seen it. You know, we
yeah,
might not
the
be
panspermia.
indigenous.
Yeah.
get rid of it. Oh,
Well, I mean, there's also the theory that we got
Sit
we're
down, get
hybrids of species that was here on this planet and then got mixed with alien DNA because there's a certain jump in
Right.
the
The DNA was
fossil records,
messed with,
and there were a bunch of different versions of human on the planet. The Denisovans, Neanderthals, all that stuff. I mean, hell, there were like little fucking hobbits over in
That's the wrong one.
certain parts of the world.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, they
yeah,
were-
they
they were
found the
tiny.
hobbits. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey guys,
yeah.
I would have been in earlier if I'd
Yeah,
known
right.
Hockey was here. Hey, Hockey.
What's up, Rex?
Hello, Rex. How are you?
Yes, Star Child, 2%. Agreed.
So yeah, we might not even be indigenous. You know, it might have been things like dinosaurs, insects, fish, and then
Pedro. Who let Pedro in?
What's up,
Speaking of
Pedro?
hobbits,
I sometimes wonder if the dinosaurs were wiped out on purpose, you know, to make way for mammals. You know, like
wow,
Never
I'm
know.
really overthinking this, but whatever.
there's no way that we can coexist with
I don't
dinosaurs,
know.
right?
Whenever they say dinosaurs, I think of the Flintstones, Brontosaurus ribs.
You think of Brontosaurus?
Hey, Ray.
Brontosaurus ribs always look really tasty too.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
you mean the Flintstones? Yeah.
Yeah, the tilt up the
Flintstones.
car.
Dude, those look delicious.
I'll have a
Like, I'm not a
Bronto
big
burger.
rib guy. Those look
No.
delicious.
Yeah, dude.
They did look delicious. Yeah. The gift
Yeah.
that keeps
And I
on
mean,
giving.
you know,
There's
if
a buffet
if
on
we
the
could
bone.
live and deal with giants, I'm sure that we could live and deal with giant
Oh.
lizards.
Those were the Nephilim, right? Like,
Well,
huge giants, descendants of the copulation of angels and the daughters of
What the-
men.
humans.
Humans. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's up?
And there's
I don't know, man. This is like very
this world is a lot stranger than we're allowed to believe it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Our overlords have been
How far
overlording.
behind are you?
I like how we
I think
saw the
Sibling
others
Dawn
in
is
the
like really far behind.
What's weird is when the people who question a lot of this stuff are usually shut down by archaeologists. You know, like there was this series, Ancient Apocalypse or something on Netflix.
Yeah.
That was Graham Hancock, yeah, and they go hard in the paint against Graham Hancock every time.
And
they
it's
don't
like,
like that
why
guy for
aren't
some
you?
reason.
No,
Aren't
they
you
don't.
scientists? Don't you want to actually know the truth? And
No. They want to get paid. They want their next
consensus.
grant.
Yeah, exactly. They want consensus and they want their grants to be stable. And if somebody comes around and say, "Hey, all you think of is bullshit, and you've wasted your life," that's their paycheck, man. So they might be like pushing back against that. It's all gangsta.
Can't have somebody fucking up their paycheck.
Yeah.
And that's really what it boils down to, unfortunately.
Well, I think there was a time where they thought mankind was around 5,000 years old, and then it's 10,000, and now we're realizing that you human beings go a lot further back than probably.
Well, that's one theory. But then
What's your theory?
What's your theory?
Well, my theory is that we're a young Earth, that it's not really that old. But
We're
you know,
young.
we can
That
believe
explain
what other people
Gobekli
say.
Tepe.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what that is, Rex?
You know, you explain the meaning of life to me. I mean, there's certain questions that I wasn't. around
Okay, the meaning of life is kind of an esoteric thing, and that's an interpretation
My
thing.
meaning, though,
Gobekli Tepe is a
my
literal
meaning, Luke,
place.
you know, that there's certain things that I can't tell you how those stones were tooled with such precision. Do I think that
I'm
knowledge
not even
was
talking about
lost?
that. I'm
Absolutely.
talking about the age of
But
Gobekli
we're
Tepe.
talking about, do I think carbon dating is accurate beyond a certain point? No. Radioactivity, can change, things very quickly. I'm just saying, question everything.
I just like when things were simpler. Like Ellis would come in and probe your ass, and that was it.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah,
earth
dude.
flat or round?
Be
Rex?
abducted, yes.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get too
He's
Oh,
healthy.
in the sky, aliens, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just come down. He's healthy. And that was it. Get on with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Back into the
He's
wild.
healthy. His temperature is 98.6.
Mm-hmm. Catch and release. Remember to take a picture.
That leads me to believe that we're kind of quarantined here and we're treated as a zoo,
Yeah.
which I really don't like the idea of at all.
Yeah, but just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not a possibility.
Sounds a little racist, but hey.
Well, I mean, there's the idea that we're a bunch of fucking savages that aren't allowed to connect with the rest of the universe because
But I mean,
we're a bunch of fucking savages.
We kind of are. Like I witnessed a machete fight a couple of days back. So
There's another machete fight.
Yeah.
Happy stories with Pedro.
Yeah. Over a bag of chips, man. It was sad.
What kind of chips do you know?
Pedro.
They were the good ones. It was like Ruffles French.
Oh,
yeah. Those are
okay. I don't
good.
blame
That's
them
worth
now.
it.
So
Yeah.
chips worth fighting for. Gotcha.
Yeah, but
Pringles.
still. Yeah, no. If it's Pringles, they deserve to go to jail. But Ruffles Ranch, like I can see it. But yeah, like they brought like really short machetes and started swinging.
Aren't those knives?
No. Like the things like you have the big ass machete, then you have the banana machete, which is like almost like a shovel, and then you have the short machete, which is like the all utility things.
There's a science to machetes.
Yeah, like if you live in a property,
when you use them, then you kind of you develop a science for them.
Yeah, you need more than one machete. Yeah,
that's it.
If you live in the
And I agree, some person we should definitely have the 656 crew over here talking about this. It'd be awesome to have them on.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Ray and company in a minute.
Some cryptic
Yeah, dude, those guys are cool. I think we're gonna have Ollie tomorrow or next week on Nerd Bacon, so that's gonna be cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. See, that guy's a great
Hey,
caller.
tell Luke I'd like to come hang out on Nerd Bacon at some point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll let him know. Cool. Yeah.
It's a fun show. I'm glad he's doing that. There's not enough like morning show type things.
Yeah, dude. And
Sometimes I don't wake up early enough to catch the show, but it's fun to watch the replays.
It's sometimes I don't wake early enough to be on the show. So yeah, it's especially with daytime savings because now like I'm an hour behind Eastern time. So
really?
Your 9 is my 8. Yeah, it turns.
Have you went through a time change?
You guys go through time change. Like time doesn't. We can't afford to time change in Latin America. Time is time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing that the time change is fucking with everybody.
Yeah. Is that something you did in World War II, like to make women work more at the factory or something? Something like that, right?
The daylight savings time was designed for farmers. Give them more daylight to harvest crops with.
I think Ben Franklin came up with it.
Ooh, old Benny.
Guy invented a lot of stuff.
Doesn't change the length of the day.
No, but it shifts your perception of the day, so you end up with more daylight.
If you're a farmer, you don't care about that. You work from sun up
We used to have 13 months
doesn't
of
really
the
matter
year
for
on
a
the
farmer.
calendar.
They just work when the sun's up.
Yeah, what was it? 13 month? Like Chuck?
We should go back to 13 months, if you ask me.
Yeah. But what was
You're not a fan of the Gregorian calendar, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that used to make a lot more sense in this world, and they kind of got rid of them because confusion.
They made too much sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Angela. Bird would have been turkey.
Yeah. It's tricky to rock a rhyme.
If you dissent whatsoever, then you're a hater. You know, that's
in
a lot of groups. You know.
What are you talking about?
If you question the narrative, what you're being told, whether you know it's wrong or not, then
I got
you get ousted. You know.
Yeah, you get ousted.
You mean like the Earth being more than 6,000 years old?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I better go do some work. So
all right, Hocky. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, Hocky. Did we bore you already?
Yeah. No, he's got to edit. You can't edit whenever you're on here.
Yeah, I got
later, Hocky. Everybody go subscribe to Hocky's channel.
I get it, Hocky. We're annoying.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I'm done with this. This
we are annoying. Yeah,
we are annoying.
That's true. Very accurate.
Moore brought it up.
Oh.
That you're annoying?
Nothing. Yes. Yeah, I'm hoping to get more than Luke on at some point to talk about Mercenary Guild, but no, I haven't heard anything yet.
Well, I mean, we have the mailing list, and I'm actually working on an original right now. You guys have seen the promo poster, which was just digital pencils. Well, now I'm doing some traditional inks on that. I'm blue lined the pencils, and I'm inking it with crow quill. And actually, my computer is not exploding me trying to record this. So, hot damn. I'll actually be able to have a time lapse of this as well.
There you go.
You don't want to talk about your new backers, Hockey or Rex?
Where it
I
is?
thought you got new backers.
Yeah,
I did. I got new backers. I just was waiting. But yeah, we hit over 2,800 on the campaign, and hit
congratulations, dude. Heck yeah.
Awesome. Do you unlock your stretch goal at all?
Morb and I will definitely come hang out once we're rocking and rolling on this thing, man.
Okay,
It's got to make a little bit more.
Hitting the campaign trail, as it were. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to have you guys on for sure.
We really don't want to hype it too much right now because then it'll just burn off. We got to waste.
Train.
Okay.
The hype beast. Get it. Are you working on? What are you working on, Pedro?
Yeah. To answer your question, stretch goals. Yeah, we're like $51 away from getting a magnet for everybody.
Nice.
Right on, dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, done by Rob Ewing, Zigzag, which is my speedster character, and then we're going to do a Western trading card done by George Peter Gaddis, which is up there on the campaign. My first Western character that I created, called Midnight. She's got some sex appeal, so we're going to try and get everybody a trading card as well.
That's a cool name.
Yeah,
Midnight. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had to worry about copyright.
Kind of like the name Zigzag too, but
Yeah, and too.
Right. Yeah. He's a speedster.
There's a certain
He
power
doesn't
set
run
to
in
it.
he runs in like a zigzag pattern. He doesn't run straight like Flash or any of the other speedsters.
Yeah, it sounds like he has more control. He can zig and zag. Nice.
I mean, it also reminds me of the rolling papers.
Yeah.
Zigzags.
Exactly. Yeah. And
Okay.
that's
So
I was wondering if that had any influence on it. It's
Well, believe it or not, I used to be roommates with a drug dealer. So back in the day, so I've been around.
Rex talking about his wild days. Yeah,
wild
days of Wild Rex.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where my mind immediately went when you said his name. But yeah, it's a cool name for a speedster, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, he goes all the way back to 1993 as a character.
Ooh,
Damn.
1993. I was in rehab. Nice.
Oh, wow.
No, I wasn't in rehab. I was in Colombia.
Okay.
I think it was worse. Yeah.
You were probably in preschool, you young man.
No, I was in 1993. I was 19, and I was living in Colombia.
Okay.
Trying to shy away the temptations of life.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
The temptation.
Weren't we all?
Yeah, leave me alone. Drugs and loose women. Stay away from me. Yeah.
If you zag when you should have zigged, you're gonna have a bad day.
I failed.
I was all hormones at 19. I'll be honest.
Rex was swinging the D.
Yeah, swinging the D.
Yeah.
From tree to tree.
Yeah. I was George of the Jungle.
Nice.
Yeah, get that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're quiet now.
Yeah, well, I had everything I had to say. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's time to end the stream.
Yeah, sorry, I'm focusing on a tiny detail here. So
we're all.
Do you guys think we talk about Atlantis, And I think there might be evidence because there was evidence of a flood that happened like 12,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Younger Dryas.
So, I mean, could we, could there have been a technologically advanced, civilization or whatever that
more than
of course,
likely,
Of course. I mean,
happening,
you guys have heard about the Eye of the Sahara, right?
Oh yeah, that's where I think it was.
I mean, there's compelling evidence that that's where it was, because there's literally like salt that they go to that area and they pick up salt off the ground, and it's sea salt. How the fuck does sea salt get in the middle of the desert unless a bunch of ocean water rushed over?
Because it wasn't a desert.
And the Sahara Desert was, has all in the desert, the rocks and stuff. They had the little micro shells and marine organisms.
Fossilized,
I mean, and not only that, but there used to be jungle in other places there.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be a very lush plain, and now it's just changed.
I mean,
it was as recent as like 5,000 years ago.
Exactly.
Guys, have you seen that project in the sub-Saharan desert? Like, they're claiming the Sahara now. Like, they're doing this like rhomboids of vegetation, and they do it like one at a time, and they're doing like a hexagon thing, growing and growing. They're basically gaining on the desert. Like, they grow this hexagon, like they trap water within it, make some plants, then build another one next to it, and they've been doing that for a couple of years, and they're gaining on the Sahara. Like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've been working at that. Yeah, they could absolutely reclaim that land.
Yeah, take it back.
Okay. Pale Rider is asking, where were you when I was conceived, Pale? So that would be 1973.
Yeah, look at the shell shelf going through Ohio and Indiana. Yeah, exactly. That's I actually just finished Grant Hancock's book, Fingerprints of the Gods, or not Fingerprints, Magicians of the Gods, and he talks about a lot of this stuff, and like how there's a lot of evidence of comets or meteors or whatever hitting the Earth and busting up the North American ice shelf. And that's where the fucking flood came from, there's also evidence of people knowing where Antarctica was long before we supposedly discovered Antarctica.
Check
the Reese map and other things like that.
Dude, Antarctica is so weird, man.
It used to be tropical.
And there's like a no man's land in Antarctica where you can't really go because they'll shoot
you are not allowed to go there.
Yeah.
No.
It's divided like a pizza, right? And several countries have like claim of it, but there's this part of it, this like wedge of the pizza, you can't go because you're shot in sight. And
there's all kinds of strange shit we ain't allowed to know about or see or visit.
Yeah. And I think that the ones that shoot you are the French, which makes it a little bit more insulting for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know. I love all my French backers and all the people over in France. G, currently on Indiegogo. It was absolute one stormy night.
Yeah, but would you let yourself be shot?
I wouldn't let myself be shot, period.
For somebody who bought a copy, like, hey, I bought a copy of Frog G.
I will die for my backers.
Now I'm going to shoot
There you go.
I will die for my
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre
Back
bleu.
today.
Back today. Oui.
Should have done that before you came.
Everybody that's in France over there is like, we do not talk like that, fucking assholes.
Like that, you asshole. You asshole. I fart in your general direction.
Away with my private parts, Charantis.
This is a villain called
They have a very
Twisted
healthy
Man?
comic book industry over there.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's cool. bande dessinée.
They call it albums. Actually, they don't call it comics.
Well, because they're perfect bound, and they they're a different size than our comics.
Yeah,
they're wider. That
They're
European
magazine
format,
size, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Devil Flyer.
I kid. French comics are amazing, man.
Yeah, they are. That's because they actually take the art form serious. I mean, Mobius, he was over there. He was working in that medium.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they won't shoot you in Antarctica, though.
Oh, they'll shoot you in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they think
you
you're
bury
the
the
thing.
body. You remain frozen for 5,000 years.
Oh yeah, dude.
Aren't there structures buried under the ice too?
Oh,
something like that. Something like that.
The
pyramid, in the big black pyramid that's starting to poke out of the ice down there.
Yeah, but that's in
Pyramids
the Arctic.
are on every continent. Period.
Yes, they are.
Every continent.
Dude,
and why would that be? What purpose do they serve?
Prescribe it to the Tower of Babel when people were scattered, and they took that technology with them to build cigarettes.
Where are they in North America?
That's just me, then.
The Pueblo don't have like underground pyramids. You know the Pueblo Indians?
Yeah.
Probably
There's also
around there.
dirt,
That's
like earth mound.
The
pyramids
dirt mounds.
Yeah, and like like the middle of the country.
Because they erode,
Yeah. But dude, speaking about being frozen in ice, I was reading today that there's this like guy who died in Mount Everest, and now he's just a landmark.
Yep, and a morbid warning of those with the hubris to
if they leave the bodies there. If you die, they fucking leave your shit there.
I mean,
Yeah. And he's wearing like a bright pink jacket, so they call it like the pink marker. Like I don't know, it's a little bit disrespectful. Oh, green boots.
Green boots. Yeah, that's what it is. Green boots.
Green boots.
Yep.
And that sounds a little bit disrespectful. Like, hey, okay, let's meet up at Green Boots, all right? Like, he's like the guy all twisted.
Yeah, I mean, he knew what this was.
Yeah, I mean, that was. Yeah, he was calling for it. Like, what was he wearing? Green boots. What were you wearing? Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I mean, it might be better than like giving out his real name, and it's easily recognizable.
There's a lot of poop that runs down Mount Everest.
Oh yeah, when it thaws down, like
I highly recommend everybody go check out the Y Files on YouTube if you're interested in the kind of crazy out there shit that we've been talking about. Feline and I watch that channel all the time.
It's a good channel.
I watched this dude.
They
called
usually do
Mr.
new
Ballin.
episodes on Thursday. On
Have
what?
you seen that dude, Mr. Ballin?
No.
He's like an ex-Navy SEAL, but he's obsessed with like crazy stories. Yeah, he has a good channel. Yeah, he's always talking about like disappearances and like cryptids and whatnot.
Sounds pretty cool. What's the name of the channel?
Mr. Ballin.
It's just Mr. Ballin.
Ballin.
What's up, Henry?
Let me check it out.
What up, Henry?
We have K-pop's here too.
What up, K-pop? Welcome.
Yeah, Balllen, Mr. Ballin.
Oh, Ballin. Okay, I thought you meant like Ballind.
Ballin. No, not Ballin.
K-pop knows Mr. Ballin.
And like Ball, like ball in, Ballin apostrophe N or ball in. Yeah. And see, Pale Rider knows Hecklefish. Hecklefish rules. Hecklefish is based as fuck too.
Rick Sailor knows him.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to check out Mr. Ballin. I love channels like that.
Cool. Look, like just the thumbnails, like Camp Murder Lake, Broken Reality.
Like what?
I hear banjos. Like, dude, like this guy is awesome.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Talking about Deliverance earlier today after Feline's stream, and it's one of those movies that you only need to watch once.
That's it. It stays with you too.
Yeah, it really does. I watched that movie once a long time ago, and I never need to watch it again.
Yeah, Deliverance.
Deliverance. Yeah, you never look at the banjo the same way again.
Mm-mm.
What's up, Kevlar?
What up, Kevlar? Good to see you, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Been a while.
Oh man.
Saying hi to Kevlar.
I'm so close to finishing this trailer. I can wait for you guys to see it.
Is that for the animation project that you've been working on?
No, that's done. I gotta work on the intro. I'm waiting on the song. I'm doing the Camel Moon trailer.
Oh, for Boots and Heels.
No, for the Claude Agent.
Claude Agent. Back in today on Indiegogo.
Yeah, no, he is. I mean, he wants to have everything ready before launch. So
understandable.
Yeah, he commissioned. But dude, this is like, it's over 2 minutes of full animation.
Damn.
And yeah, dude, it's looking awesome. I mean, it's kind of self-serving that I say it looks awesome.
I mean, you know, you would know better than anybody else. What up, Adam Kember?
Yeah, Adam Kember.
Yeah, but I'm having fun with this.
Oh,
Man.
I just saw his name.
No, that's good.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like
but I can't show it.
Show it.
Show it.
Nobody's watching.
Expose yourself. Yeah. I'm trying to be professional, Jason. At least keep the semblance of it.
Oh, okay.
A professionalism.
My bad. No, don't show it, Pedro. Please stop.
Wait, nah. What you doing?
Yeah, you were about to show it. Don't show it. You're a
it's okay. Camel doesn't watch our show.
Yeah, exactly. Don't share screen.
You sharing your screen?
No.
Oh.
Got Jason's hopes all up and then just dashed them against the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody that's watching on Twitter, we're going to see it.
Oh, nice.
If you're watching on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button.
Right.
Watch me do drawing video. I can do videos. I do videos.
Well, I don't know. Like I'm hearing that Twitter's going to get serious with the monetizing of content.
I usually end up with more people watching on Twitter than I do YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Seriously.
YouTube is making it harder for people to make money. Like people who take this seriously, are kind of quitting YouTube because.
I mean, there's alternatives now. YouTube was the only,
Later, Ray.
Take it easy, Ray. Good to see you, buddy.
Take care, man.
All right.
YouTube was the only game in town for so long, and now they got complacent. And now you've got Rumble, you've got
Odyssey,
you've got BitChute. I mean, you've got all these different these different platforms now that
Yes, it is.
are doing it just as good, if not better, and they're not censoring people for saying shit that they don't like.
And keep it like a Damocles sword over your head. Like you can lose your channel.
Right.
Don't say anything about.
Yeah, that's why I would never do YouTube as a career. Like all these people are trying to do it can be stripped from you in a heartbeat, and you have to. Eventually you have to play ball, and that's just not how I. That's not self-employed, folks.
No.
No.
I mean, it's a good compliment. You know what I mean? But it can't be the main thing. I mean,
It's
the
a good
way I
hobby,
see it,
and
no, not even a hobby. Like I see it as a vehicle. Like if you're selling something, and you don't depend on the YouTube monetization. It's just like you need it for people to get to know what you're selling. Like it can still work, But if you're depending on like YouTube ads and me subscribers, then it's not sound.
Super chat, just going for that super chat money.
Yeah. But if you're selling something, like, dude, this is the place to be.
Well, it's
and then
it's a good way to get the word out there.
Or even just giving like instructional videos. You'd be surprised how much music theory and guitar I've learned off of YouTube.
Oh, dude, like I'm I'm being held back by a cable right now. I need like an 8-pin cable to hook up my new video card, so I can hook up all the equipment I bought to start the animation school. Like I bought everything, and the video card didn't come with the cable.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you spend all that money on a fucking video card, and they stiff you on the damn cable.
Yeah. No. I wrote them. I was like, oh, we're sorry. Like we're sending it right away. So I'm just waiting for them to send the goddamn 8-pin cable, so I can hook up the goddamn. Oh, I'm getting mad now.
Well,
I can hook up the video card.
The thing with YouTube, you could be monetized. That's fine. That's great, but don't rely on it. You can say whatever you want. Believe it or not, you can. They can't stop you from saying things. Yeah, they can take your channel away. If you don't care about that, you're allowed to say anything you want.
Yeah.
And they just keep taking away your channel. Just make a new channel, and just keep doing what you're doing. Like they can't really censor you 100% if you don't let them. You can censor yourself. That's about it.
Yeah. Just like you can't be canceled if you don't give a shit.
Exactly my point. So yeah, like I talk about everything and anything on here that people like mostly. I mean, I don't like talking politics and religion. If it comes up, we'll talk about it. Fine, whatever. But it's just not what I really care. I'm not interested in it. But yeah, just I don't care. Talk about, say whatever you want to say. The repercussions will happen. They happen. Like this isn't my source of income. I need medical insurance also. So
I just want to be Mike Tyson in that interview they did him in Canada. He made in Canada, where the reporter said, like, Mike, how do you think like being convicted as an criminal is going to affect your career? And I was like, hey, you never said you were going to talk about that. You're a piece of shit.
What?
He was like, Mike, we're alive. Like, I don't give a fuck. What you going to do about it? And the guy like just. Ooh, Mike Tyson just said he was gonna kick my ass. I love that energy. It's like, yeah, dude. And that's the thing, like YouTube, all this, like,
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's like Henry Bemis said, it's kind of like a business card. It's good to get your stuff out there, present yourself. Like I'm using this as a tool to be like, hey, go back Frog G, go check out Absolute, go look at Mercenary Guild, go look at Waifu's Gotcha. That's what I'm using it for. Yeah. If this gets canceled, I'll make another one and I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Bigger and better.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing it.
At least bigger.
Like I care, but I don't care. I care because I do put time and effort into it. It would suck if it got taken away, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna ruin my life. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Well, of course not. They want you to feel like it's going to ruin your life.
Exactly.
That's how they keep control of people.
Yeah. Let it. You win.
This is true. The appeal process is a joke, Matt. I mean, they did this to Good Stuff recently. Like they had some vague claim about some fucking, unwanted sexual innuendos, something or other, and then they never pointed out where in the stream he actually did it. Mostly because they use AI and algorithms now to try to point this shit out, and they don't want to pay people to actually look into things.
Yeah.
I think that affects your super chats, right?
I don't think it can.
Yeah. Monetization. Yeah.
Like I can understand if, like, let's say I work for Mattel and I'm on here saying things that they don't want me saying, and I can get in trouble with that company. That's my actual job. At that point, yeah, they kind of have me by the cojones. Here, screw YouTube.
Oh, cojones. Yeah.
Yeah. Cojones. YouTube doesn't dictate what I do. My main business kind of does. So
yeah. Be right back. What's your main business? Quesadillas?
My main business is taking care of business.
Taking care of business. It's just gonna be like.
But is it really?
Quesadillas.
Yes, it is. Rex. Jeez,
man. Okay.
Thanks for leaving the stream, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know where you disappeared to for an hour, but whatever.
Whoa.
Well, I had to let the dog out. I thought it'd show some mercy.
Take a shower. Yeah. How's the campaign going, Rex? Got some new backers. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, you must have been listening in earlier. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was. I'm actually just trying to build conversation, but you know what?
Let's not talk about Devil Flyer then. Luke, how's Mercenary Guild going? Luke's not there either. Pedro.
Wow. It's going pretty well. We got 11 pages inked and colored, and we got a sketch up on the first cover, and then he's working on that piece right there. That may be another cover. So, yeah, moving along. But, yeah, 11 pages inked and colored out of 76. So we got a ways to go. But, yeah, so far I'm very pleased with all the panels. 5 pages are 5 pages have the letters. So Eric Weathers finished 5 pages, and then he wants to just do the rest of the book when we finish it. That's how he works. I think he can do a book in like 3 days.
He's ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
I wish I could make pages and pencil and ink pages as fast as he can letter pages. But I think that's true of like all of everybody that makes a comic book.
I think we have close around 60 people or so signed up for the email. So somewhere around there, between 50 and 60, right, Luke? Something like that.
I think that's what Brian said. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're moving along. Yeah, we're very pleased with the progress is not going super fast, but we're pleased with the quality of it. And I think
it shouldn't be super fast. Concentrate on quality more so than like how fast it's coming along. You want it to be efficient, but top quality. You know what I mean? So
there are too many books out there that just don't have any quality.
Yeah.
So this is the exclusive trading card that you'll get if you sign up for Mercenary Guild. Just throwing that out there. If you hit that link that Feline has so graciously dropped in the chat, sign up and you will get this exclusive Nicole, the Elven Sorceress trading card. And this artwork will be available on the campaign when we go live.
She looks Blasian. I like her.
Yeah, so good job on that.
She's Elven, so yeah, she's got that exotic look to her.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy just said on the topic list, chat, won't be able to make it tonight. Have a great show.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's only almost over.
Yeah, Jimmy.
It's been an hour, but still.
Yeah.
Some person, Feline is a fantastic model. I'll just say that.
Okay, Jimmy, this is now going to be, again, topicless with Death Metal Hero. Yeah. Fired, Jimmy. Fired.
You're fired.
You're
fired. I fired Angela. I'll fire you.
Is he on Ethan's channel?
I don't even know if
I think Ethan's going right.
I mean, isn't Ethan always doing a trash cast?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it seems like he does one every day now.
Yeah, I think he I think he has a set day for Comicsgate Kings.
Yeah, Monday.
Mondays.
Well, I mean, it gets him super chats and it gets him views. So
I mean, I totally understand why he does it. I listen. I respect the dude's hustle. If people are enjoying the show, I mean, more power to him. It ain't my kind of thing to watch, but fucking whatever. Did
you guys see this?
I ain't never gonna begrudge somebody from making bank.
Did you guys see this on Twitter that the original Crow director rejects the remake? Says
good.
He said it should remain untouched out of respect for Brandon Lee.
Damn right.
Yeah. I sympathize, yeah.
I agree. And the whole fucking desert meth head look of the new Crow can fuck right off. And it can take Jared Leto's fucking Juggalo Joker with him.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that Skarsgård he's got the perfect build for the Crow. Like, he was a good casting choice. Then whoever did the costume design fucked it in the face with a pineapple grenade.
Mm-hmm. Actually, with a green pineapple.
Yes.
Ugh. Those are prickly. That was a tropical joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it, Pedro.
Yeah, that's all right. You can't win them all.
This is true. But see, this is why I repeatedly say to everybody, stop giving Hollywood your money. Don't go see it just because you're curious. If you really want to see it, wait till it comes out on some streaming service that you're already paying for, and then see it that way. Otherwise, don't give them your money. They will never learn.
Yeah, I don't want to bash people's hustle and anything, but this like constant talking about Hollywood, it's a little bit like 2019. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm way past it. Like I don't care what they're doing anymore. It's like, yeah, here comes the new Acolyte. Like now, my Twitter feed is full of. Have you seen the Acolyte? It sucks. Yeah.
Well, of course it sucks. It's Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
We established 3 fucking years ago Disney Star Wars sucks.
Yeah, dude.
And that they hate everyone that used to love Star Wars. So why would you bother watching it still?
Yeah.
Don't give Disney your money either. Exactly, Adam. And some person, yes, DD&D is held off until Shay gets back from whatever thing she's doing. I think she's going to Germany.
Well, I think George Lucas
trading.
He just endorsed Bob Iger.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's like, so if you had any hope for something like Star Wars, it's over. It's just a corporate.
I
IP
didn't.
now.
Yeah, it is. It is a corporate-owned IP. They're going to continue to denigrate everything that you used to love about it. Go find VHS tapes. Go find old DVDs.
Yeah.
I was going to say hold on to them.
I'm sorry. Those. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you can burn everything new Disney Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just who gives a shit? Like I really don't care that there's new Star Wars coming out. I don't care about any of the fucking shit that Disney now owns.
Yeah, dude. You want to see Star Wars? Go see The Ice Pirates from 1984.
Yeah.
Awesome sci-fi film.
Fucking
Ice
movie.
Pirates is dope.
Yeah.
Space herpes.
Yep.
Yeah, when you get further, like I still have not seen The Last Jedi or anything.
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Right. And I never got into The Mandalorian, never watched it. I'm not, and
first season was pretty good. It was fun. Everything after that was kind of trash.
Yeah.
I'm just so far removed from it that I just don't care.
Thanks, Henry.
It doesn't. None of the stuff like the whole Gina Carano thing. It didn't piss me off because they're doing what they do.
Yeah. They're being themselves.
I'm so far
away.
What
I find funny about the whole Gina Carano thing is they're always talking about we need more strong women. We need more strong women. Well, as soon as a woman is actually strong and thinks for herself, questions authority, they fucking boot her out. Like you fucking hypocrites. Like fuck you guys.
The strong woman was Kathleen Kennedy. Like this is all jealousy. Like she was projecting what they wanted to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Steven Spielberg said it. Like Kathleen Kennedy, like will bring you the coffee and discuss things which you shouldn't be discussing. She was the coffee lady.
Yeah.
And then she married well, and then became what she became. I'm sorry, I'm not saying she was a whore, but
I'm not saying she was a whore.
A whore, but she married well.
Well, okay. She can't fucking do anything creative. Like everything that she has touched creative-wise has turned to absolute dog shit.
Dude, she was the coffee lady.
Like
That's
Willow could have been a good show. I think there were Willow books that take off from the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And those were pretty well received, and you could have used those as the source material and have.
But that means paying the authors, and you don't get rich by signing checks or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they eventually had to, cave to Timothy Zahn because everybody liked Thrawn so much.
Yeah.
But they fucking neutered that character and, used a watered-down derivative, stupid version of it. So
they used the Filoni version with his witch wife.
Yeah, Filoni just wants to get paid.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit anymore, I guarantee you.
With his stupid cowboy hat. Yeah.
What's up, Roy? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Right. Oh, shit. Trying to fix some sound here. All right, how do I sound?
So good.
Now we can hear you. You sound good.
Yeah, I'm trying not to whisper.
Whisper Network.
Whisper Network.
I can't whisper.
Jinx.
Part of the Whisper Network.
Oh. He holds the secrets.
Right.
Secrets.
Now I will admit that I am cautiously optimistic about the Wolverine Deadpool movie.
Me too.
I'm not.
I'm not.
And that's fine. Disney has an absolutely abysmal fucking track record. Ryan Reynolds, on the other hand, has a good track record. He's usually pretty good at picking scripts, and
Green Lantern.
After Green Lantern,
Okay.
listen, he understands. I mean, look at what he did with the end of the last Deadpool movie where he was fixing up the timeline. Like, he fully understands what kind of a fucking pile of dog shit Green Lantern was.
Yeah.
Like, he fully understands that.
Even in the first Deadpool movies, like, don't make it, animated or green.
Don't make it
like,
animated.
He even made fun of it there.
Yeah.
So he knows. Yeah.
I mean,
even when he was, in the first time he got to play Wade Wilson in the that abysmal X-Men Origins Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, no, this is not the character. Don't take the mouth away. Don't give him these Baraka blades. Like, he and that was not him at the end. That was a stunt double because he fucking left the set. He's like, fuck this, I'm not doing this. So he's got artistic integrity. So I want to believe that if there was a shitty script, that he wouldn't be involved. Now, I mean, he could have a lot more Disney involvement than any of us would like, but it might be good, and they know that they desperately need a fucking win.
Yeah, I don't know, man. To me, the last guy who kind of knew what he was doing, and I liked him, was Favreau, and he's out of there. So, yeah.
Oh, Jon Favreau, yeah. Well, notice that as the MCU went along, they booted out every single person that actually knew a fucking thing about comics.
Yeah.
Yep. Joss Whedon.
Favreau. Well, Avi Arad was the Spider-Man guy, and actually, I like the tone of the Maguire Spider-Mans more so than any other. And I'm talking like the movies were better, but the tone, because there was like a certain campiness to it.
Well, that's Sam Raimi. That has nothing to do with Avi Arad. I blame Avi Arad for the absolute clusterfuck that was Spider-Man 3.
And it stuck
And
close to
Sony.
the source material. If you
Yeah.
stick close to the source material,
Yeah.
I think you'll be better.
No,
I mean, that's why the original MCU
Spider-Man
worked
3
so well.
was like shoehorning Venom into it. If they could,
Yep, and that was Avi Arad.
Yeah,
and that was actually like when the first two Spider-Man movies came out. The buzz on the internet at the time, message boards and stuff. Everybody wanted Venom.
Yeah,
everybody wanted Venom. That's all.
Yeah, well,
people
they were
talked.
wrong about that one.
Spider-Man 2 was good, but you really need to do Venom. You really need to do Venom. And then the studio listened to all these folks on the internet, and I would argue with them and say they can't do Venom until they do Secret Wars, which will probably never happen. So,
Well, I mean, they were able to do Venom in the Spider-Man animated series without having to do Secret Wars, and they did it okay, but that's because John Semper actually understood the comics, and he found a way to work naturally.
And you had more time. You had more time to put him in the story. Like in the movie, it was just like, "Hey, Venom, James Jonas, like son came from space with Venom. What do you think of that? Isn't that cool, guys?"
Yeah, it just so happens to land near Peter.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. Wow.
Contrivance the film. Yay.
Yeah, dude. And also, didn't Dr. Connors made a cameo too?
Well, Dr. Connors was in the first two movies. He was,
Well, that's what he was building up to.
Yeah.
Like the lizard was supposed to be the fourth movie villain.
Oh, cool! That would have been so cool.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Raimi's version of the lizard.
Yeah,
because he was working on characters that he was familiar with. Raimi grew up in like the Stan Lee Romita era of Spider-Man, and that's what he was pulling from. That's why those movies were so fucking good.
But the studio got more and more involved in the third one, and then the fourth one they just made it impossible. And
Well, it was too much.
They
You
fired
don't need,
everybody.
You don't need 3 villains.
Yeah, 3 villains was too much. Because you had like the snowboarder.
You can't
Oh
give
my
them
God!
full
Whoever
screen
fucking
time
designed
to
that
develop.
shit needs to be fucking slapped.
Yeah, dude. That was so bad. Dude, and
Why do we
Green
have the
Goblin
green
person?
sky border thing?
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, dude. And the Green Goblin, dude, like Willem Dafoe, I don't know, Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
Dude,
that was a bit of
perfect
casting genius right there.
Perfect casting, dude. That
Yeah.
guy is horrible. And
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, man. I think they must have fired that casting director because that whoever cast Topher Grace as Eddie Brock also needs to be slapped.
Mhm. Yeah, that guy looked like straight out of Porky's.
That dude's always looked like he was straight out of Porky's. He's a scrawny little nerd boy.
Yeah, he should play scrawny, geeky parts. Like he's not fit for tough guy, masculine roles. He isn't.
Is it that 70s?
The role that he played in Predators, where he was like the sneaky, underhanded,
serial killer?
serial killer.
Yeah,
That I thought fit him just fine, but that's really about it.
Yeah, that worked. But the thing is, like, he doesn't have the physique to be Eddie Brock. Yeah, that was a problem there.
What was that movie he was in with? It was about drugs and Mexican.
I don't even know.
In terms of
he was like the boyfriend of the drug girl.
The Remains of the Day?
Oh shit, I don't know.
I think Michael Douglas was the star. Searching for a star.
Was it Traffic?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Traffic.
He was in Traffic?
Yeah, he was the boyfriend.
It's been a long time since I've seen Traffic.
Damn,
Yeah,
I don't know if I've ever seen Traffic.
Yeah, that was his first like scumbag role, I think, compared to the '70s show.
I don't
And he had
even
actually-
remember him in that. Jeez.
Yeah, he was the yuppie kid that like basically sold it to the black guys.
Yeah.
Or running the train on her.
Angela says Traffic was filmed in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
She's a big Ohio Cincinnati simp. I, for one, do not like Ohio. But yeah,
I've only ever driven through Ohio.
That's already long enough.
I've never been to Ohio.
You should thank the gods, Pedro.
That you haven't? Okay.
Yeah, that you haven't been through Ohio. Praise baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Only drove through there when we came from Canada, but that was back in 1984.
Oh.
Yeah.
The 80.
You smell it before you got to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, oof. It was very industrial looking.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
But
I think
does
Gary, Indiana is like that as well.
Does it smell like heavy industry or does it smell like shit?
Just industrial.
Okay.
But that, that's from the highway though.
Like chemical.
Yeah, it had that New Jersey smell to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been to Jersey.
Well, that's northern Ohio. Southern Ohio is actually not quite as like the rivers don't catch on fire.
Yeah, that's always good, like
Yeah, rivers actually being water and not covered
being
in
water,
a sheen of
like
petroleum or
flammable-
whatever.
flammable liquid.
I think that happened to Lake Erie or up by
No, it was the Ohio
Cleveland
River.
area.
Yeah. Oh,
It was the Ohio River that caught on fire.
I mean, if there's anything
Jesus.
that could say like the world telling you to go fuck yourself, then have like a lake on fire. Like, oh, okay, I guess we're fucking up. Okay, I get it. Sorry.
When Mother Nature tells you to fuck off because you're
Yeah.
fucking up.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, oh, okay, I get that. Sorry about that, lady, or whatever. The nature of a woman. I don't know.
Sir, lady,
Yes.
baby, child, whatever.
Baby, child. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll do better.
No, you do better.
You do better.
You
I'm
do better,
Spinner.
Senator.
I'm Spinner.
Oh man, I've heard the screenings for that Captain America 4 are still shit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it like I heard somewhere that they're trying to make it like a Nomad movie now?
Whatever they're doing, they're failing. It's
Okay,
like, well, maybe if you actually had Captain America,
yeah,
Steve
No,
Rogers,
the thing is
Captain
that,
America.
You know, like Steve Rogers became Nomad for a while in the comic books. Like they're trying to do
Yep.
that now, just like to clean it up. But it seems like it's not
But
good enough.
they made Steve Rogers an old man.
Hey,
And
Rex, hold up
now
what you're doing.
Chris Evans doesn't want to do the show, doesn't want to do the role anymore.
Old man.
Nice.
Oh, he doesn't want to be Captain
Nice, dude.
America.
Oh, you got more?
Yeah, theoretically, he doesn't want to do Captain America anymore, from what I hear.
Mm.
He hasn't done much since he left.
No, he hasn't. He'll probably
Nothing
go
worth
back.
watching at least.
Nope.
That wasn't.
Yeah, he
He's
played
not,
a
he's not a
villain.
movie star. He's,
Yeah,
I mean, Captain America was the role, but outside of that, I mean, I like Snowpiercer. That was a good film, but I would
Yeah.
have liked that with anybody in that role.
And he was good in Scott Pilgrim too.
Not another teen
It's
movie.
the bad, yeah, not another teen movie. Yeah, he was fucking hilarious in that movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, never seen him before that. First movie I saw him in was Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I,
That was
you know
about
what?
it.
I didn't mind
Like
him
him as
Demon Torch.
Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
I thought he had the right, cocksure attitude of Johnny
Yeah.
Storm.
He does good comedic type roles. He does.
He does.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was a great Captain America too. I thought physique wise, he looked perfect.
He was America's ass. Yeah.
Only in the first movie. Then he got skinny.
Mm.
He did a little.
Mhm.
Then again, he's still more buff than me, so I can't say much.
Meanwhile, Chris Hemsworth just keeps like packing on the fucking muscle as Thor.
He's Australian.
Dirty
I don't know if that
Australian.
means anything. Yeah, but
You mean he's got millions and millions of dollars, can afford personal trainers and
probably
a good diet and
yeah, he's Australian.
Oh, he's Australian.
I'm sure there's other help involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
steroids and shit.
Horse meat.
Horse meat,
Well,
koala meat.
oh, dude, a lot of people are on what 8.
I mean, I hear koala meat's really high in protein.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Jason? I'm sorry, man.
I don't know, the human growth hormone, stuff like that. But a lot of people take it, and supervised, I don't have anything against it. It helps.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not doing like professional sports, hey, do what you need to do, man. Like, who cares? I mean, in competition, like, yeah, that's dishonest, but
Well, and if you are doing it in competition, make sure everybody else is doing it in competition.
yeah,
That
exactly.
way it's a
But if
level
you
playing
just
field.
want to look like a brick wall, like, hey, dude, knock yourself out, man.
Yep.
It's a free world.
It's your body.
Some parts are still free for something.
I know sometimes people on that shit go fucking nuts though. And fucking
Oh, yeah.
people
Ooh.
up.
Well,
So
it's
yeah,
got to be
choke-
monitored.
choking their
You have to do
girlfriend
it
and
right.
shit.
You can't just go take like bottles and pills and just keep injecting yourself every day. There's a procedure and a method. There's doctors involved. There's blood work.
Mhm.
Like, you got to do it right. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna roid out and you're gonna
Yeah, you're gonna get pimples on your back. You're gonna look horrible. You're gonna develop titties.
Why does everybody come on like an hour before the stream ends? Oh, did Ray bomb? No, Ray's right there. Who's this?
Who this?
What's up?
What up, Ink?
What's up?
All right, everybody.
Hey,
Have a good night. Thanks
He's
for coming out.
alive.
What? Nobody wants to see this?
Oh,
Hold on, let me make it. Hold on, let me make it bigger. No,
Oh
that's a
my
secret.
God,
We
yeah.
can't see. No, I'm just
that was
kidding.
awesome. Oh,
Rude. Holy shit! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that, baby.
I don't mean to brag, but these books are fucking awesome.
Hell yeah! Look at that
Oh,
shit!
hell yeah.
The colors look freaking great. Like, I'm like psyched, dude. I love this Book
That's
is amazing.
fantastic to hear, man.
Yeah,
Man, look at that.
That's that page. Frog G himself is going to be getting that page, that colored page.
These are the proof copies. There's only 3 of them. That's it. So, and we got the editors have them right now. Let me show you. That double page spread turned out freaking amazing. Like the colors look so good, dude. They did a great printing job on this thing. Check out that double page.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Damn, look at that shit. Hot.
Yeah.
Dude.
Jason killed
That
it.
is fucking
Oh, he
awesome.
killed it.
Huh.
Dude, I would have loved to animate that, dude. Jesus Christ.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, it came out dope.
It's so awesome, dude. Look,
Dude,
and look,
I mean-
look, how cool is this? Look, so there's that page, right? And here's that page right here with all the, you can see my grid lines and everything. And there it is, right there.
Oh,
It's
dude,
print.
that's awesome, man.
It's looking awesome.
Awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah, it came out dope.
Congrats, guys. It's looking
That
great.
is fucking
our
awesome,
logo.
dude.
Our unhinged.
Ooh, unhinging.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep,
I'll
let's
get
go.
you Jason's and Frog G's copy out tomorrow.
Yeah, back at today, everybody.
Yeah, so get it. You don't want to miss out. This book is good. I mean, it looks beautiful, guys.
And it exists in the world now, guys. It's not an idea. You can see it
That
now.
page,
That's right.
so good. This book is rad.
Yeah, it came out rad.
Yeah, dude. Congrats, guys.
Thanks.
Gorgeous looking book.
Awesome.
Very nice.
It looks great. I'm so happy with it.
So proud of
Yeah,
you.
and it was important for Ink to like it because he's the colors. He did the colors. That's what's mainly needs to print the most proper. Like my line
I
print,
mean,
it's fine.
You notice he's only talking
that-
about the
that was
colors,
good.
right?
What's that?
You notice Ink is only talking about the colors. Yeah.
We have another
Yeah, that's
white
good.
page too.
Yeah.
I like the white pages. We have one that's
Yeah,
like
that white
really-
page turned out dope.
Check that one out. It's all
Hey,
inset.
what's up, Plegel?
Oh, nice. Hey, what's up, Dan?
Yeah, that one turned out rad.
How you
Thanks,
doing, buddy?
Plegel. Oh, look at that.
Dan, what's up, man? Yeah.
Nice.
so-
Hell yeah, you guys
keep it
fucking
up.
crushed it.
we
Yeah,
got
dude. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
You
Yeah,
haven't
show
read
us-
it yet.
Show us the last page.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
great.
man,
So happy.
hear that, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Take care of yourself.
Unfortunately, back in the hospital. Damn, dude.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Whoa, what happened, Plegel?
I hope you're all right, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
too
Keep
will
us all,
pass,
keep us
sir.
updated, brother.
This too shall pass, sir.
Indeed.
So what are you guys up to?
I'm animating.
Animating.
Your mom's vagina.
Whoa, I don't know if I wanted that animated.
How do you animate that?
Oh, it depends. It could be like a queef.
She wears the pins.
Yeah, it depends on how much they pay me. No, I'm not animating anyone's vagina. Mom's vagina. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm animating a guy with a laser eye, which is close.
Laser eye.
What's that? Animating a guy with a lazy eye? That's not
With a
very-
laser.
That's not that
Laser.
interesting. Why was he gotta have a lazy eye? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, lazy eyes are funny.
They are funny. I know Billy has a fetish with girls with crooked eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Billy likes stinky girls.
Oh, no, you don't. No, don't.
I'm just telling the truth.
No, that was a discussion held in Discord.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't be talking out of school.
I don't. He'll tell you. He'll tell you when he gets on here.
No, he's not coming on. He was already on a couple streams last week, so I don't think he's gonna come on tonight.
Yeah, he was hanging out with the Brits.
The Brits. Good coming Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's been on a couple of Commie Mark shows.
I haven't been on his show in a while. Been a while.
Yeah, it's been years since I've been on Commie Mark's show.
Yeah. He's a funny dude. I can't understand.
He is a
him.
funny dude.
most of the time, but yeah, he's funny.
He's got what Kim Jong Un that's in Fun My Comic now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. It's the 2024 edition.
Yep.
Second chance for romance, man.
That shit still cracks me up. I had him on New Book Who Dis recently to come talk about the book.
Oh, nice.
Just that shit still cracks me up.
So Rotten Glory had his channel, and Coming Market asked him to be on, and he's like, "No, man, I don't dig your book." And so then Coming Mark started talking to him, and he actually, after he heard the story, he actually convinced him to change his mind and let him on. So, and then it was like one of his favorite things. So,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, he was able to change your
hearts and minds.
Mark actually talk about that on the New Book Who Dis that I did with him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's hard to change his mind.
I still miss Rot. I hope he's doing okay.
I looked all over for him. I couldn't find him under his real name anywhere.
So he's changing hearts and minds. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully
he changed his name and moved.
Maybe.
Yeah, I hope he's doing good. I hope he's all right.
We've had quite a few people just kind of leave over the years.
Yeah.
Leave how? Like the witness relocation program or something?
Possibly.
It's possible.
We don't know. It's entirely possible, Pedro.
Yeah.
We got to get out of this indie scene, man. It's too harsh. Too harsh, bro.
Can't take the heat.
I mean, you never know.
This kitchen is too hot. Yeah.
Yeah, rip it up. Sounded like somebody was ripping something up.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
The proof copies, I was tearing them up.
Yeah, rip them up. Make them more scarce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Add value.
I mean, it was your copy that you ripped up anyway. So.
Yeah, destroy it. Destroy it.
What?
Throw it in the fire.
No.
No. Isildur.
On TikTok, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but there's a thing where it's what is it, AI whatever generated, but it's the Lord of the Rings, but every character is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
well, that's great.
It's so fun, but it's verbatim line for line. It's deadpan serious. Like there's not a joke, but you can't stop laughing.
She's my precious.
What would be even better if every character in Lord of the Rings was Hugo Weaving, the guy who played Elrond?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy has a funny face.
He has a funny face. What? You think Hugo?
Kick some ice.
Yeah.
Hugo has a funny face. He is Vigo.
Yeah, well, you shall face the fires of Mordor.
What?
Bring the ring.
Oh yeah, Kenneth is launching Broken 3 tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got no money, so I guess it's gonna have to wait.
No
Who
money.
launches a campaign on a Tuesday?
Kenneth
Rockefort.
Yeah, I guess Kenneth Rockefort.
I can back it later. I can't back it now.
Yeah.
Listen, Kenneth does what Kenneth wants to do.
Yeah.
I should send him the link.
The Kenneth does what the
You
Kenneth
should.
wants.
Maybe he'll come on.
Hey, don't question the Kenneth.
I'd be like, hey, Kenneth, launch it here instead.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Launch it where they actually like comics, like here.
Yeah. Where the action is.
I'm kidding, Vanessa. Shut up.
I was getting yelled at.
I hear laughter and
Why would Rogue
revelry.
before it come on my channel?
That would be awesome.
I sent Dale the link once. He never came on.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Dale Keown.
Yeah. I did. I sent him the link once. Shelby's like, I was like, Shelby, should I send Dale the link? He's like, yeah, send him the link. So I did. He never came on.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, but I sent him the link.
Where's Shelby at?
Oh, he's probably drunk in a dumpster somewhere. I don't know.
Having noodles. He's having a bowl of something. Yeah. He's always eating, that guy.
Well, that's because he's fat.
Yeah, exactly.
Even his daughter tells him, he's like, you're fat. I think he's bigger than Ink now.
Wow. I don't know, man. Like, when I saw Ink, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought he was fatter.
Pedro's like, I was expecting morbidly obese. And
Yeah, dude,
makes him out to be like,
I was expecting like the floating Baron Vladimir Harkonnen or something. And he's like, hey, this is regular fat.
Just a regular fat. He's just a regular fat.
Yeah. Better,
He's not like sideshow fat. I mean, damn.
There's nothing special about Ink's.
He's husky.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna look weird pointing and laughing. Like, this is not
He's
working.
just regular American fat, man.
Yeah, dude. Sorry about that, Ink. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
That's the first time he's ever heard that.
Ever.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
That's true.
Probably.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Could you be?
Oh my God.
Expenses. The most
Prince,
beautiful girl in the world.
That was all about him getting older and just scoring as much tail as possible. That's
Well, I thought it was all about anal.
That too.
Is it? Where does that?
What song isn't?
Mm-hmm.
Name me one song that isn't. You can't do it.
Yeah, one thing that isn't about anal. Yeah.
Can't do it.
I
Can't
dare
do
you.
it. You can't do it.
You can't. I challenge anyone.
Name a Prince song that is not about anal. Name one.
Name one Prince song that isn't about anal.
I double dare you. Cream?
Dare you.
Get out of here. Purple
Get
Rain.
out of here. Go back home.
Yeah.
We
When
knew
doves
what that
cry,
was.
that's after anal. Yeah, just like
Yep. That's why they're crying.
Little red Corvette.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
where they did. That's where they
Raspberry
did. Where do, like the back of a Volkswagen. You know.
Exactly. Raspberry berry.
See? Yeah.
No, Raspberry
Yeah,
Beret
news.
has innuendo in it. That actually meant something else.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anal. That's what it meant.
Exactly.
I knew somebody was going to bring up Raspberry Beret. I just knew it.
Oh,
Look,
I gotta listen to some Prince
He
today.
just wore a thrift store beret. That's it. Well, you guys
Angela,
really
that song especially is about it. I mean, come
No.
on. What? How?
No.
It's about cornholing.
Yep.
No.
No. Cornholio. Yeah.
You can't prove it isn't.
Yeah.
She went to a thrift store. She found a hair product and she purchased it. And she liked to wear it. That's it.
Yeah. Hair product with a bottle of KY.
Nope. You can't prove it isn't.
Warming fluid.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Prince to even get part of this conversation. So,
What are you talking about? You say Prince.
Don't you feel lucky?
huh? I did, and they immediately struck my channel for it.
Oh,
Yeah, because
I
he's
had
so
to
good.
silence that portion of the stream, and I lost the chat for that particular episode.
Oh, the chat doesn't need to be.
Really? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, you can't cover any fucking Prince song whatsoever. Also, can't cover AC/DC, can't cover Ozzy.
Yeah, that's all right.
I would think
Prince sucks
Metallica,
anyways.
Metallica would be pretty.
How dare you,
really?
sir?
Yeah,
Prince is terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
Metallica.
Roy.
What?
Ah.
Prince is
Killing me.
the best ever.
So I did a Foo Fighters cover of Darling Nikki instead.
Okay. What about Morris Day and the motherfucking time?
And the
Can you cover that?
time.
No, I haven't, but I could probably do that.
My jungle.
Oh we oh. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
I wanna
yeah.
know ya.
The only song I know.
Wanna know ya.
That's
Yeah,
the only
you
song I
all,
know.
you guys.
That's the only song I know from them.
Jungle
Yeah, that's it.
Love.
I think that's the only song anybody knows from them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Morris Day and the time.
pretty much.
Yeah, they were like Princess prodigies for a while. Them and El DeBarge.
The fuck's an elder
Oh my
barge?
El
gosh.
DeBarge. El DeBarge.
That's an oldie.
He sang the Short Circuit theme song too. Where's Johnny or
Yeah.
something? There's Johnny.
Interesting. Elder Barge sounds like somebody that would be just as big as Baron Harkonnen.
Yeah, no, but El DeBarge was like I don't know. It was like something weird from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and that guy, Mickey Free.
Who is it?
I don't
Free. I don't know who that is.
No, Mickey Free was like a bassist, but dude, like he dressed up like a girl, man. Like, it was like I had this cousin. She was really like into Prince and the Revolution. But she had like the Revolution. The
So much
Revolution.
of that in the 70s and 80s, this glam shit of guys dressing.
Yeah.
I never got into it.
Yeah, dude. Like the New York Dolls and all that stuff. Yeah, that was weird.
Twisted Sister.
That dude's a bitch. Fuck
D. Snyder. Dude, he looked ugly with and without the makeup, man. That's just like, there's no helping that guy.
Well, he used to stand for something, and now he's
We're not
Rage for the Machine.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a big puss now.
We're not gonna take it.
Well, apparently he is.
He took
I'm
it.
only gonna take it in the ass.
Only gonna take it if you pay. I mean, that's why I was always like a Dio fan, because he never went with trends. He was Dio, and he
was Dio was a rainbow in the dark.
I can never get into Dio. I just can't take that.
Oh, dude,
It's too
like
high pitched for me.
When there's lightning.
Ugly dude though. My God.
He actually didn't like that song at first. He was going to cut the tape. Like Rainbow in the Dark, he hated
Dead
it.
Boys are a fucking great band, Henry. Sonic Reducer's a fucking awesome banger. Love that. That dude,
Thanks.
Young, Loud, and Snotty is easily one of the best like early punk band or punk albums. Seriously.
I don't know. I was like into GBH a lot. Remember in the 80s? That was like my favorite band for like Sick Boy and City Baby Eaten by Rats and all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with them. I've heard of them, but I don't.
Oh, check them out, man. It's really raw. It's like pre-hardcore kind of sound, but it's still punk rock.
Nice.
But dude, it's aggressive.
Oh, that's some person.
It's an aggressive band. It was that, and then I got a record. Those guys never got anywhere, but for some reason, a friend of mine got the record called Broken Bones. Also, like they sound a little bit like DRI. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, dude.
Check it out.
I mean, as far as like early punk bands go, I actually even really like Generation X, like Billy Idol's first band.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't have like the same kind of like angsty hard edge that the Dead Boys had, but I enjoyed them.
You know which guys I mean, bands would be like the first Punk and everybody loves him, but I don't get it. And television, I don't get what's so cool about it. Patti Smith and television.
Oh, not really familiar.
Yeah, dude. Like this is like the birth of punk. Like
God, she's so homely, dude. Oh my God, ugly, ugly.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
She's like a puke face.
Yeah,
puke face.
Yeah, she.
That's being nice, though. That's being nice to her.
Yeah.
Disgusting looking broad. It's like the fucking ugly stick broke. Like it broke after that.
They broke on her face.
Ink's like, that bitch was born in the ugly tree, got pushed out by the ugly bird, hit every ugly fucking branch on the way down, then got run over by the ugly truck. Like, damn, Ink, tell us how you really feel, bro.
Yeah, she's nasty looking. Ugh.
But would you bang her, though?
I have no idea who this person is.
No.
No.
See, like Janis Joplin was ugly, but she actually had moments where she didn't look bad, you know?
I don't know. I wouldn't have touched that, though.
No, but she had moments where she wasn't like completely. Yeah.
Nah.
Her singing never did a damn thing for me.
Nope.
Like I did not like Joplin's singing.
Love it. Love it.
Really?
Love it. It's one of my on my playlist, man.
What kind of brain damage do you have, Ink Spots?
Nothing small.
Janice was great, dude.
How? Funny how?
You're just great.
I mean, to each their own, but God,
no,
damn.
No, that's a wrong opinion.
Yeah, that's wrong. I mean, there's opinions, but some things are wrong.
No,
you are wrong, Leonidas. You are wrong.
You're wrong, Leonidas. You are wrong. I want the uniform. Leonidas. I want the uniform.
What a uniform.
Yeah, that guy was ugly.
That was good.
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, if the actor that played, what's the name of that character?
Leonidas?
No. The guy who was like, you know,
fucked up.
Afro-Stardies or something. I can't remember.
Fucktolio. You know, if it was like he just like looked like that, it was like, okay, we're looking for a weird looking guy for the guys, and he comes in like, maybe I could be him. It's like, whoa, yeah,
yes.
That makes me laugh.
Yeah,
I'm born to play that role, sir.
You were born for this, man. Wow.
Oh shit, that was funny.
I really want to be James Bond next.
That's not gonna happen, sir.
Oh my God.
Well,
I want to
that
do
would be
Casino Royale.
that would be Ron Howard's brother, Clint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Oh jeez.
I still remember that Star Trek episode he was on when he was a kid.
Wasn't he like a Ferengi or something? Oh, you said when he was a kid. I thought he was in like Deep Space Nine or something like that.
Yeah.
He looked like a Ferengi.
I mean, he was on Deep Space Nine at one point.
No, he looked like a grown man in the body of a kid.
He was 12 and he looked 50.
I never thought of that before, but that's how you describe him. That's like
What's that disease? Those they look like old. Was it per something disease?
Oh, the Benjamin Button disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't grow young. They just stay old and they just look older as life
That's
progresses.
Ron Howard. I mean, Clint Howard.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't he have like a successful career, like doing like B horror movies and stuff like that?
Yeah, no makeup, man. Like he's saving
Well,
the
I mean,
production money.
You know, he's a decent actor. He's ain't much to look at, but he's a decent actor. Shit.
Not everything is look, guys.
I mean, he just made a decent carear just being a backup actor in like a billion movies, man.
Yeah, and
Great face for radio.
Yeah, we need a freak. called that guy again?
It's like we go back to Willem Dafoe. You know, it's just one of those guys.
I mean, Willem Dafoe made his odd-looking face work for him.
Yeah, dude.
And the only thing wrong with Clint Howard was that premature balding. That really messed him up.
Yeah, if you don't have a good mug to go
Bone
along with the
structure?
baldness,
Yeah,
you're kind of
bone
screwed.
structure.
It caught up with his brother too eventually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Clint Howard. Dude, that guy looks like a freaking goblin, man. Wow.
We're very opinionated in this group.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
A lot of
isn't
people
Clint-
want to see Willem Dafoe play the Joker. Like that was always going around.
Yeah. Oh, dude, when he was a kid, it wasn't any better, man. Wow.
Well, I mean, Steve Buscemi.
Remember that movie, The Ghoulies?
Yeah.
Great out of that. Wow.
Never seen it.
The Ghoulies? Yeah, like, dude, like Gremlins came out, and then everybody wanted to do like short critter horror films.
Oh yeah, I seen Ghoulies. Isn't there like up to a Ghoulies, at least up to 3 or 4, man?
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
The Ghoulies, Critters, which
That's-
was like a
that's
straight
true.
horror film. I actually love Critters.
Yeah, the first Critters flick is fucking great, man.
Yeah.
All right. Be right back.
I also love the Tremors movie. Like at least the first one. Tremors was awesome.
That's a classic. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Lionel Merle were the inspiration for my characters on Tropical Magic. Like the handyman that were like.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I love Tremors, man. Whoa, something's funny.
My wife is laughing at things.
Hmm.
I think she's got some pictures of my penis back there.
Yeah, that will do it.
Well, I was going to say at least she's not in there laughing at you, but you know, you just kind of shot
She's
that in
laughing
the
at
face. So
parts of you, so you're part of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's only balls.
she's not laughing at you; she's laughing with you, Ink.
With you. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. Okay. Oh, I'm singing Johnny's. Thank you, Ink.
Come on. Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ. Silly voice.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like Janis Joplin, right?
Mhm.
So you find Mama Cass attractive too? Ink?
Only when her mouth is full. Only when her mouth is full.
Okay. Just asking.
Mama Cass.
Ham sandwich.
Carlos.
That part, Austin Powers.
Mhm.
Ham sandwich.
Oh man.
Ron
Well,
Howard's
very
brother
expensive.
was in that first Austin Powers movie.
Oh yeah.
Was he? What was
Yeah.
that?
That's right.
He was
And when they were, they launched the big boy into space. He was one of the
Oh,
people,
yeah.
the operators.
I remember him, yeah.
It looks like a good big Willie. A big Woody Harrelson. Yeah, like he was in that sequence.
Yep.
I remember now. I remember.
I remember. You remember, don't you?
Talk about a movie series that probably overstayed its welcome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, but
Like
the first two Austin Powers were awesome, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The first two were great. Goldmember was just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It was just a vehicle for Beyonce, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. And making fun of the Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a shame because they had Michael Caine in it. Michael Caine's awesome.
Yeah. But dude, when they started the sequence when they're talking like English, that was really funny.
And she
then he
shat on
shot
a
in her
turtle.
turtle.
Yeah.
That's the only thing like I rescued from that movie. Everything else was like
The one that was all 6s and 7s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
I mean, there are funny parts of it, but it didn't have the charm of the first two. The first two really kind of captured that balance between a fun spy movie and
An action
humor.
movie.
Yeah,
It had action in it, so yeah.
it did.
But
And then the third one was just kind of
look at Beyonce
yeah,
and Fat Bastard.
That bastard.
yeah. I mean, Fat Bastard was in the in the second one
This
too.
guy who
Anyway.
attacked me. Yeah. Baby, get in my belly.
I like
You
it.
kind of
The
look
part where
like
he's
a baby.
He's like,
Baby,
"Wanna smoke
the
a pancake?
other light meat.
Smoking a pancake."
Oh yeah. A bong and a blintz?
Then there's no pleasing you.
How about no, you weird Dutch bastard? Yeah, Mike Myers just kind of fucking fell off after that shit too.
Yeah.
After he did the Love Guru, I think that killed.
Oh yeah, the Love Guru.
The Love Guru absolutely killed his career.
That was the end of it. And then they said he turned down some. I forget what movie, but it was like some really like popular movie. He turned down to do that movie. Like
Do the Love Guru? Oh wow.
yeah, he turned down some blockbuster to do the Love Guru. It ruined him.
Whoops.
Yeah, he turned down the piano or something like that. Like
The Cat in the Hat was a pile of crap. Too.
Oh,
My
yeah, dude.
Oh, I never saw that.
Never.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was not for kids. It was not for adults. It was just no.
it was just not good.
Yeah.
I've heard stories that he is not fun to work with on set.
Huh.
So that could also be part of it.
I bet you all those comedians are a bunch of assholes on set.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
Jim
surprised.
Carrey seemed like he was pretty down to earth, right up
Yeah.
until they scrambled his brain with MK Ultra.
I doubt it. I think he was a nut. I bet you he was a pain in the ass.
Brazil.
No more drugs for that man.
They smile too much, and they're happy, dancy. Those people are usually the worst people behind
And
the
then
scenes.
they hang themselves behind closed doors.
Or they have like bodies in their closet. Like BTK shit.
They die masturbating while strangling themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That was David Carradine.
No, that was
I did hear that Robin
Muppet
Williams
was-
was pretty cool to work with. Stuff like
Oh, I mean, I can't say like I met Robin Williams, like I catch him outside of the show, dude, and he was really nice to me. Like he sent an autograph. He asked me where I was from, like Panama, and he told me half the story of Panama. It was like 2 minutes.
I heard he's a great guy to hang with.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard that too.
Jesus, that's fucking dark.
Dark as hell, man.
Stole my line.
Too soon? Too soon?
I loved Robin Williams, man. His whole golf bit and stuff. That was like one of my favorite bits. No, a fucked up looking stick.
We call
No.
it a stroke. Is you think
No,
you're gonna die?
fucked up looking stick with a bend at the end.
Yeah, that was I think that was probably my favorite thing he did. I love that bit.
Live on Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He did stole a lot of jokes, man. That was very disappointing, though.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Who did?
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's his name? Dennis Leary lifted quite a bit from what's his name?
Louis C.K.
Bill Hicks?
No, Bill Hicks.
C.K.
Yeah.
Louis
Bill
C.K.
Hicks
too,
was
man.
fucking hilarious, man.
I'm an asshole bit. That's Louis C.K. That's not.
Is it
Dennis
really?
Leary.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
like I'm an asshole. Yo,
Jeez.
yo. Yeah, dude.
He told that on Opie and Anthony.
Cool. Yeah.
Louis C.K., dude. I love
Louis C.K. is a monster. He's so
a beast,
good.
man.
He does not give any fucks whatsoever. It's awesome.
I'm not super familiar with Louis C.K. actually.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
you
he's
gotta
so
check him out,
funny.
dude. You gotta check him out. Yeah, that's awesome.
He had a TV show too. Or two.
Yeah, Louis, dude. It was great.
Yeah.
You got two versions of Louis.
Interesting.
You had the one with Jim Norton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim
Dude,
Norton,
Jim Norton's so
that
good too.
dude was so dirty, man. That guy was dirty.
He still is, man.
Oh,
He
he's
still
a
is
pig.
raunchy.
I don't like the character he does, like Chip Chipperson.
Oh yeah, he said he stopped doing it just because he
Yeah.
just stopped doing it. Like he's just like, I'm done. Yeah,
Dude,
but he
it's
stopped
freaking
doing it.
annoying. It was
All
freaking
his
annoying.
bits used to be just about banging tranny.
So
Yeah.
another comedian that just does not care because he's still the same.
He got married to.
Now he's on Fox.
He got married to a
But it was
trans
like
girl.
Jim Norton used to
Yeah,
hang
he
out
did.
with the people at the cellar, so he was always like surrounded by like Rich Voss, Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neill, and dude, the stories that was
Patrice O'Neill was pretty fucking funny.
yeah, dude,
Oh,
on
yeah, dude.
on Opie and Anthony, like once they were having this party at Opie's house, no, at Anthony's house, and they're like they're in the pool, and then like Jim Norton like gets like in trunks, like, dude, you look like a deshelled turtle. You look like
Oh, that's good.
I think Bobby
Yeah, dude.
Kelly used to call him that.
yeah. Bobby Kelly was another one, man. That
He's a pig too.
yeah,
Gotta
dude,
love
man.
these guys.
What's the name of the Italian guy? Nick DiPaolo.
Nick
That guy
DiPaolo.
was
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Dirty.
Love
openly
DiPaolo.
racist, dude. My kind of Italian.
Love the Paulo.
Yeah,
I like Greg Giraldo. That guy
yeah.
was
Chris
really
Geraldo
good.
was
Geraldo's good too.
He's part of,
And
he
then-
was part of
Geraldo's
that
good.
crowd.
Yeah, he died, but
Yeah, he's dead.
some of those roasts, man, those Comedy Central roasts, he
Oh.
was great on them, man. He just-
Was he the one that he did Flavor Flav's roast and he told me he looked like a skeleton wrapped in
Yeah.
electrical tape?
Jesus.
Like you look like a skeleton
Or
wrapped in
he-
electrical tape.
He had one joke where he said he saw a woman taking a dump in the alley and asked her what she was doing. She said she was giving birth to Flavor Flav's kids.
Oh jeez. Brutal.
Dude, that was a brutal roast. Yeah.
My favorite roast was the Charlie Sheen roast.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, and that's when Patrice O'Neill told what's the guy
Bill
McFarlane? No, McFarlane.
Seth?
Oh, Seth.
Seth
MacFarlane.
MacFarlane. Yeah, I was like, dude, like, there's two things about you, Seth. You need a partner like Barbera or Hanna-Barbera, guys. Hanna once said he was bigger than Yogi Bear, and Hanna slapped him, and you need to be slapped twice. Once, you're not funnier than your cartoons, and two, just accept you're gay. No straight man records that many show tunes. Like, oh man, he destroyed him. He destroyed Shatner. He told this kid, I don't know if you know him, like Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he's
Justin
like,
offensive.
yeah, dude, he's just sounding like, dude, you sound like a medieval times waiter. Just shut up and give him a giant turkey like you big nothing. Like,
Dude, but Jeselnik is another one that is
yeah,
brutal.
it's really good.
So
Jeselnik
good.
is really good.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm not gonna learn his name. The last fucked up name I learned was Galifianakis. I'm not gonna learn his name. He's an open micer in my world. Nobody knows him, and nobody should.
Oh man.
I haven't seen Soda, no.
If you ever want to see one of the best Patrice O'Neill is when he did the Def Comedy Jam.
Oh yeah, dude.
The one where he does the one about the blowjob.
Mm-hmm. The angry, like I want
check it out.
like to look like an angry dice player.
Yeah, no, he wants to see an ugly guy playing dice.
Yeah.
I have to check it out.
Dude, that guy was freaking awesome,
Then
man.
he makes the face.
They're like, oh.
Every time
you
I see that, I
you can
laugh.
learn a lot from Patrice O'Neill.
Oh, dude,
That guy
that guy
talks
was a
sense.
freaking legend. But
Yeah, he was.
he was too. I don't want to say real because that would be like Ebonics, but he was too like in your face, too honest, and that doesn't go well in Hollywood.
No, it does not.
No, dude, like there's this movie in the I'm blanking on the guy's name. The guy who did The Mummy.
Brendan
Yeah,
Fraser.
they made that movie with him.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser did this movie about like animals rebelling.
Yeah,
like, it was a stupid movie.
Brooke
And they
Shields.
cast Jim Norton, and Jim Norton brings Patrice O'Neill. And there's this part of the film when they say like a stupid joke, like a really bad joke, and Patrice is like walking. He's like carrying some like PVC tubes or whatever, and he just throws them like in frustration. Dude, you gotta see that shit. Like, dude, it's the timing. Like, he's like, this movie sucks, and he was telling everybody on the set that this movie sucked. Stupid.
You needed him on Madam Web.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, it's somewhere on YouTube.
They wouldn't have listened.
Yeah, like there's this like a montage of him reacting to the stupid jokes of the movie.
I think I remember what that movie was. Wasn't it like what the hell? Yeah,
Furry
I remember.
Vengeance.
It was about animals and
Yeah.
What was it, Roy?
Furry Vengeance, I think.
Furry.
Vengeance.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
And you
I heard of it. I passed.
Yeah.
I love watching that movie while I'm listening to Janis Joplin.
Shut up, Ink.
Gotta get back in time. Hey,
Get back in time.
hey, Henry.
Dude, Huey Lewis went deaf, man.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I like
Damn.
Huey Lewis, man.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you're around that music, that boom, boom, boom all the time. So
Yeah.
Whoa, Russ.
Okay. I mean,
didn't even
there
know
are a
you
bunch
were
of dudes that
in
have been
here,
playing
Rex.
death metal for a
I
long,
know,
long
I was
time.
very comical, but I was muted. So
Oh, you were saying stuff, but you were muted.
Oh,
I
that's
think
the worst.
occasionally I was pretty involved in my drawing, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's the worst when you're like saying something that's
I
like
had to
world changing and you're muted.
You're like, that was gold. You
That was
missed it.
Why isn't anybody
gold.
reacting to it? Oh, right. I'm muted.
I'm muted. Oh no.
Yeah, gotta check them microphone settings.
Mm-hmm. Or you gotta get back in time.
Yeah, I like Huey Lewis, man. He didn't get famous till he was older either.
Yeah.
40s, I think.
It's hip to
That's
be.
usually how it happens.
They didn't.
I mean, that was some
really
catchy
make it.
shit. You have to admit, those songs were catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't make it until like they were in their 30s, and I know Huey. He played harmonica for Thin Lizzy.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Did he
That's
really?
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
'cause
like
he was
Thin Lizzy.
Probably not.
I can't remember which one, but he did do some work with Phil Lynott, those guys. When he was in Europe, I think when he got out of school, he went to Europe for like a year and just kind of traveled and did that whole bullshit. And I think
Dude, that reminds me. Like, I was in Panama City like a couple of years back, and we were making a record, right? And we met this dirty harmonica player from Louisiana. And dude, the guy was awesome, but he smelled like onions in a wet bag.
Jesus.
You smelled like Phil Collins?
Yeah, dude, we wanted to pay him in soap. We wanted to pay the guy in soap, but he like one take, it was perfect. And then we gave him like $100 and the bar of soap.
Maybe his scent was what drove his talent.
Oh yeah, that was the mojo, right?
That was the mojo.
Smelly mojo.
Yeah.
You were smelling the mojo.
Mojo rising.
It wasn't Mojo, it was Moho.
Gross.
Hey, you know what Moho is, right?
Yeah. Mojo
Yeah,
Jojo.
seasoning. It smells like onions and
Yeah. And sour oranges.
mm.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's the wrong clip.
I miss Cuban.
Like living with a 6-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right clip. That was Michael J. Fox playing that.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's before he started shaking.
Dude, like, oh yeah, dude, that was sad. Before the shakes.
Shaking. Ooh, Eddie Money.
Yeah, dude.
Snapping a finger. Yeah, that's. I like
I
that.
remember for one Halloween, I was like invited to a band to play like the Enchantment Under the Sea ball.
Under the Sea.
From Back to the Future. But I was like Chuck Berry's cousin. So I could play.
They were like, he's the closest to Block we got.
Yeah, it was Chuck Berry's cousin.
New
Like,
sound
hey, Chuck,
I'm looking
check this
for.
out. Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
It's like the one franchise they haven't ruined yet.
Oh, they
will.
They will.
I think the people are really protecting it.
Plegel took us to where they went back in time. It took Billy, Hocky, and me to that mall.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Twin Pines?
Twin Pines Mall, yeah. He took us there. It's like this is where they went back in time. I think there was a couple there doing it in their car, too.
Nice.
Nice.
Doing the
They're
nasty.
trying to hit the right speed.
Yeah, they were
Doing
trying to
the
go
nasty.
88.
88 miles per hour.
Or do a 69.
With their dick. Yeah.
Best
But,
we can do is 69.
You mean 69.
Sound like Duke Dastardly there.
And we're quiet again.
Graham has a new Star Trek.
You're talking.
I love it. Silence.
This stupid thing works this time.
And I am here for the food.
All I ever wanted
All I needed.
is here.
No.
I hated that song. I hated it.
Cinderella story, Rex.
What? Would you ask Rex?
He just
Slipper,
quoted like
glass
Cinderella.
slippers, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
I had this girlfriend that
Cinderella.
loved that.
Glass slippers. Get
Oh.
with it. You knew what that was.
Actually, no, I didn't. Rex.
No,
I
actually,
didn't.
I
That's
did
why I'm
not.
saying what.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not 72 years old.
Oh.
I mean,
Me
I
either.
heard that song before, but I didn't know who the fuck
Yeah.
it was.
Jason, Rex is like 28.
Mm.
He
Yeah, he's
lived
just
hard.
had a hard life.
He lived hard.
He's had a really hard life.
He lived on the fast lane.
Fast lane. Fast lane.
Rix is like, I'm 17, brah.
17, bruh.
I'm 17, brah.
Still in high school, bruh.
It's like that movie Jack.
Thank God I'm not. I haven't been in high school in 40 years.
And you shouldn't, because you'll go to jail.
He hasn't been in high school for as old as I am.
You'll go to jail.
40 years.
Yeah, dude.
Yay! I've just been accepted to go on Michael Bancroft's. Yay!
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I told you.
Places,
Give it
sir.
time.
You have arrived, sir.
Yeah, it only took
Congratulations.
over 2 years.
Yeah.
Because
there
when
a
I
song
approached
for
him
that?
at first, he's like, yeah, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
I'm
Rex are the
Bancroft.
same age then.
It was like,
Yeah.
I'm Bancroft.
What's a Noah?
What?
Noah? NTM? No, NTM Comics is
Sailed the
Noah.
seven
He's in the
seas
chat.
before
Sometimes
they
he has a
were
book
even
called
started.
Mavericks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a young. He's 18 now, but he started drawing Mavericks like 16, 17. He's been doing books for a little bit. Very young, very talented artist.
Yeah. Dude, you said there's what's a Noah? Remember when
That's not the
Graham
kid
wrote
that-
what's a Bancroft?
Yep.
That's not the kid that constantly tells you he's 18 or 16.
It might be.
That
I
is
mean, Noah's
there's
got a
a-
little bit of an attitude, but
Does he?
There's a few of them like that will do that.
See the one with the comic like Amarith or something like that?
It's called Maverick.
Amarok, something like
It's
that.
Maverick.
You're thinking of the Art Jedi.
Oh, Art Jedi. Yeah.
That annoying little kid.
No, Art Jedi. Yeah, Art Jedi is the other one. That's
He's
really
annoying as hell.
Okay.
It's like every time he comes on, I'm like, dude, shut up. I want to hear about your age.
Okay. I mean, that's all they have. Like, they can talk about their age or jerking off. So I'd rather have them.
Talk about your age or jerking off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the beer. I get it.
Yeah, it's like, come on, kid. You know, when I was 17, 18, I was drawing pretty good myself. It's like I wasn't doing comics.
Drawing skyscrapers.
I mean, if they make me choose between, like, he's that age making comics and the frequency of how many times he jerks us a day, hey, I'll let him talk about comics at his age.
Huh.
Just saying. I don't want to know.
Don't.
I mean, I already seen the news where like a guy died for doing it 47 times in a day.
Oh
So
my
I know
God!
the limit is 46.
It's got to
Was
be.
it dehydration or what?
Yeah, he dehydrated. He looked like a raisin, a smiling raisin. But,
Wow. Okay.
I missed you, Pedro.
yeah.
I miss you. I don't think that really happened.
Roy's like, I doubt the veracity of this story.
I call shenanigans.
Yeah, it's not my story. I saw it in the news. And yeah, he did it 47 times, so we know now the limit is 46. If you're compelled to go for that 47, wait a day.
Yeah. I feel compelled.
Compels you.
I'm 50 years old, man. Like I'm sick by the second one.
I got one bullet. That's
All
it.
I ever wanted. All I ever needed.
Yeah, I'm like a musket.
I'm trying not to waste it. I'm a musket.
I'm like a musket, you know. Just
They call me the musket.
yeah, you gotta be a little bit.
That's my porn name, the musket.
Well, that's better than being called Old Flintlock.
Flintlock. Yeah, it's like got to put some silk in it so we can like. Land.
I'm the musketeer. That's great.
I'm the mug.
Yeah. I know the blunderbuss.
The
It's gonna be one, but it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be messy.
The elephant gun.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I want to shoot that once.
Speaking of shooting.
Yeah, before I die.
Blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blunderbuss.
Shooting.
Open fire.
Fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, dude. Remember in Pirates of the Caribbean, the midget had a blunderbuss? That was funny.
The midget.
The midget had a blunderbuss.
Midget.
Yeah.
The little small fella.
The little small fella.
The wee lad.
The wee, yeah.
Wee little lad.
The
Did
wee
everyone
Patterson.
have a great
St. Patrick's Day? There you go.
Yeah, and drink a lot.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I didn't drink anything actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I forgot it even was any kind of.
I live in a mountain.
Current auction on I'm not sure what that is, maybe an
I just stayed
8.5
home.
Action Comics #1, $4,860,000. That may set a new record. I guess that sets a new record, 8.5. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Kansas City pedigree copy.
Nice. I'll buy it tomorrow. I think we're going to be
Yes.
wrapping it up here.
Oh,
Good. I think I just finished this thing.
All right, cool.
It's good, Luke.
We'll get to you in
Thanks,
a second.
man.
We're gonna go around the room, starting with the
Sorry,
bottom
Angela.
and working our way up. So, ink spots.
Ink spots.
Ink.
Working on the supplemental.
Ooh. There's a nice night.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you haven't backed yet, go back Froggy.
Oh yeah, dude, that looks scrumptious.
And yeah, it's going to be coming soon. So, yeah.
Super
do that.
Cala.
There you go. Back it today, friends.
Back it off.
Roy.
Nothing.
Everyone go follow Roy on Twitter. Jeez, oh man. Follow the Art of Roy on Twitter. He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
One of these days he'll actually promote himself.
Yeah, what you got? Nothing. That's all you need.
He's always
Yeah.
drawing.
Except amazing artwork that you're working on. Whatever.
Is that for Ethan?
Flexing.
No, I'm just drawing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh, this
It's
one.
just drawn. Pedro.
I'm not for Ethan.
Hold on, we'll get back to you, Roy.
Yeah, go back to Roy.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to
What
Roy.
you doing? What you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, this
There
is
you go.
We're back on Roy.
this is
Back
the one
to
he
Roy.
wants to buy.
Nice.
Nice.
That Ethan wants to buy?
Very
Yeah,
good.
he wants to buy it.
Good. That's awesome. I love the drool out of Salamandroid's face. Yeah.
Yeah, is that like a bucket? Like a paint bucket? with soda?
Straws.
Nice. Oh, the reflection
looks
on
dope, man.
several from
Yeah, the
shoulder, man.
reflection of the building's awesome.
Hey, can you show that, Roy?
What the?
Look at that, dude. Look at that. The warping
Yeah.
and
And
everything.
the
man.
other?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
This guy is a beast, or he's autistic. One of the two.
Nah, it
But
could be
the
both.
work is excellent.
Could be both. You never know.
You never
follow
know.
Roy
Yeah,
on
I
Twitter.
don't want to promote after that. My gosh. How do you
Well, you're not going to. Pedro's going to. So follow Roy on Twitter, though. You can.
Yeah,
This is the
I
first
will
time
run
I've
your
ever.
awesome
It's the
artwork.
first one I've ever inked in this bunch.
Oh, that's
nice.
Yep.
Cool, man.
You know,
What's the name of the
inking,
character?
not the. Basically, this is a trace job.
Uh-huh.
Just going over my lines.
Okay.
Henry Bemis says, I
But this was,
appreciate
like,
your
on that,
under
man.
boob.
Actually worked on it, like did the hairs and everything.
Yeah.
Put in some, actual line work.
Merv the Astro
Yeah, it
Chimp.
came out dope, man.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. That's what
I like all this stuff. This is what I
I
like.
like the under boob too.
Mm-hmm.
I like all this crap.
Yes.
Oh, like the consoles and adding
Drawing
all that
tech.
detail.
Yeah,
I
dude,
just
that's-
make it up as I go, you know.
That's
Yeah.
my jam, dude. I love tech, dude.
It's comic book logic.
Kate Carter. Yeah.
By the time I started drawing this, Aaron had already drawn his version of this cockpit,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, God damn it! It's so much simpler.
Mm.
I should have went with that. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
it looks dope.
That's the cool thing about having like older
Thank
artists
you, Henry. I appreciate it.
rendering of other people's ideas. You know, like you come up with things that are in your head and make it yours. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. I can't show
Pedro.
what I'm working on, Susan. I can't.
No, but you can promote yourself.
Oh yeah, sign up for Waifus and Kaiju's. We're launching pretty soon. We're getting the numbers on the signups. It's gonna be robots, Kaiju's, and hot babes, boobs and ass. Yeah, Waifus
Can't
and
lose.
Kaijus. Sign up.
Yep.
You're not gonna be disappointed.
Yep. Nope. Follow Pedro
Okay.
on Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah. On X as Angilla and on YouTube as Pedro Ang. You can find me. I'm only missing a cable to start the animation school. So if you're interested in that, or you know anybody who's interested in learning how to animate, I'm gonna start teaching that in English and in Espanol because I'm greedy.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Me llamo Español.
Me llamo empanada. Yeah,
You're welcome for me butchering your language.
Mhm.
Yeah, go follow Pedro.
Yeah, follow me.
Rex.
Yeah, we've got original concept drawings over there on Fund My Comic, you know, and that like the this I need to put this one back up there, the Mighty Battle Brick. Everybody gets a 9x6, something like that.
The Battle
4x6, 4x6 head sketch of characters, many characters, and on daily. We love you, Dan Plegel, by the way.
Yes.
And over on Twitter and Instagram and under Devil Flyer. Check us out.
Sure. And you have the noon thing. What is it? The shadow. What's your shadow? What's the
Oh, 4 o'clock Shadow, daily. That's 4 Central. Tomorrow we're having Wolfsbank's Comics on, and then we're having Adam Lawson on Thursday.
Nice.
Nice.
We have Selena Hernandez on Saturday.
Okay.
And,
Selena. You don't need the whole schedule, Rex.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, just
no, that's cool. Yeah.
And we just went over $2,800.
Nice.
And 50 backers. And
Nice.
we're less than $250 on getting a zigzag magnet, along with, we've already broke a trading card, so everybody will get a magnet when we break that, and then we're going on to another trading card.
There you go. Back it today.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Hey guys, back Mercenary Guild at themercenaryguild.com, and you can find me on X at Morg357, and thanks to the panel and thanks to the chat. Really appreciate being here, and I had a good time.
Thanks for coming on. And this one. There it is.
All right, so this is the promo image that I did a while back. It was just digital pencils, but now there's an original. This is you saw me ink it on this show. So yeah, this is Bane Spectre from the Mercenary Guild. He's the leader, and he wants you to sign up for the Mercenary Guild. That my better half actually just dropped in the chat. So go ahead and hit that link. And not only will you be on the mailing list for a badass comic book that I am penciling and inking, but you will also get an exclusive Nikal the Elven Sorceress trading card. So go ahead and sign up for that so you can get this card. Both of these pieces of artwork will be available on the campaign for sale.
I want that blazing.
Make sure you signed up. That way you can get the card, man. You know, don't miss out.
Don't miss out on that blazing action.
That's right, man. That's right. Get that exotic. Get that exotic. But yeah, you can find me at Death Metal Hero. As you can see, let's see if I can do this right here on the Twitters, Instagram, YouTube, all that fun stuff. It'll be on my channel next week, but please join me on Flying Feline's channel for the Happy Hour Hangouts next Tuesday at 5 p.m. where we have fun, talk about crazy fun stuff, and do trivia. You know, have drinks. It's a good time. So treat your Tuesday right. Start out with the Happy Hour Hangout at 5 p.m. on her channel. Then come join me on my channel for Tuesday Topicless.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I did. There's that.
Nice.
I don't know. You'll figure out what that is some other day. Thank you everybody for coming on. Go back, Frog G. We have the proofs. We have proof of the proofs.
Proof of the proofs.
Also,
the physical proof now.
Back, Absolute One Stormy Night. That is also in demand. That'll be ending in like a couple weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But the books are ordered. They're coming in. They're arriving someday soon. Who did we lose? Oh, Rex left, I think.
Yeah. He wasn't happy with his promo.
I guess not.
You can't please
How much time does each person need is my question. So
he was obviously insulted, Jason.
Did I insult Rex? Oh no. How will I sleep tonight? Please, no.
Oh no.
Please, no. There is no more. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed.
Till the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good shit.